Welcome everybody. It's your Sunday evening Dungeons and Dragons for most of the family. Welcome to the Dominion of Essalund. Yay!
Yay!
Heroes of Awesome is back. Really excited.
I'm still finding feathers on me.
Oh my god, still?
Sizzler was here.
Wow.
Sizzler was here. Sizzler magic.
Sizzler magic, still throwing feathers at us months after the fact. Welcome back. We're glad you're here. It is Sunday evening. We're all here to see what happens. I mean, do you still need to burp? Nope. Okay, I called her out.
Swallowed it.
We're just going to float away at some point.
Like a grown-ass woman.
Like a grown-ass woman. Well, first of all, thanks for being here. We're going to get started in just a minute, but I want to make sure that you all know how much we appreciate you being here. While you're here, make sure that you take a second to go ahead and follow us here on Twitch. And if you really like it, go ahead and sub. We love the extra subs. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and like the video and follow us on YouTube as well. Sub on the YouTube as well so you can see all of these videos when they come out. I will put the archive of this up in 2 days on YouTube. So look for it Tuesday, Wednesday if life gets crazy. But we'll get it up there, usually by Tuesday afternoon. A couple of things. If you like what we're doing, you can definitely sub, but if you really like what we're doing, you can go over to Patreon and support all of our RPG goodness with Patreon at patreon.com/heroesofawesome. So do that. That's a thing. During the stream, we've got some game codes on Steam that we're going to give out. So we'll give them out for a few things. For every 5 follows we have here on Twitch during the stream, we're going to give out a game code. For every 2 subs we get here on the stream, giving out a game code. And if we get a patron on Patreon, giving out a game code. Plus, if there's any combat and we roll any critical hits, giving out a game code. So, be ready for that stuff. Be watching and be looking for those whenever we give them away. So maybe you can win a game on Steam. Do that. It's fun. Why not? What do you have to lose at this point? Let's go ahead and get some introductions out of the way. I'm Mark, your DM, and over to my right, we've got Brandon and Birdie.
Well, hello, everyone.
And over to my left, we've got Kristen and Amanda.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
It's cold today.
During the stream, make sure you tag Weirdlings if you have any questions or anything. We'll take a break halfway through for any questions. And if you have any suggestions for titles, give those as well. Just make sure you tag Weirdlings because the Voice of God is actually running tech. So she's going to need all the help you can get. Voice of God, Amber, is also running tech. Thank you, Amber.
You're welcome, guys.
So this is the first time. She's gonna do great, but if there's any weirdness, just be like, it's cool. It's fine. Like if all of a sudden you're watching TV and it's an old episode of Dukes of Hazzard, don't worry about it. We'll get back at some point.
What's that you're doing?
What are you
You
doing?
need electrical tape on this one.
The short
Oh, it's got a little thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cut.
I'll take care of that. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Okay. I will remind me of that later. I've got some I'll throw on there. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all we've got. We will get started with the fun and excitement here in just a minute. But first, we need a recap. Hey, Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
You got a recap there, Brandon?
I do.
Hey.
The Heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund. Brave adventurers, united first at chance, then bonded by friendship and a desire to stop the many evils creeping across the land. Malibu Barbarian, the beautiful ass-kicking human barbarian. Duh. Ara Nilo, the brilliant elf wizard that gets us out of a crazy amount of trouble.
That's really true.
Alaria Shadowfair, the deadly drow ranger that the world mistrusts but has proven herself to her friends. And Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff, a human dumbass gambler that carries a stick. Together, they're the Heroes of Awesome, and they live in a world where danger lurks in every corner. When last we saw the Heroes of Awesome, they followed the signs of battle and fire back to the camp of survivors they had just left. There, they battled the vicious Hasbro's barbarians that were slaughtering the innocents. It was a bloody fight, but the heroes emerged mostly unscathed. But not before they saw the leader of the barbarians raise some dead combatants. Only through Ara's magic did we get out of that.
Yet again.
Once again. Plan B is always you.
Hey, I'll take it.
A, B, and C.
You are the plan.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if we came up with it, but you usually come up with it too. From there, they once again set off for the city of Norrissea, the city of Essalund, where their adventure began. What exactly do these evil bastards want from us? Can we find a safe place to stash Sarah, the wife of the Lich that may be the key to this whole mystery? Will anyone there remember us? Find out
How's that for timing, huh?
Good.
That's kind of perfect. Wow.
Blink.
Well, as you may remember, you were approaching the city of Norcia, and as we were approaching, the guards saw you coming and opened up the gates wide for you and motioned you to enter into the city. When you enter in the city, the very first thing you notice is there's been a distinct change since the last time you were here, since you helped clear out the bandits and their siege of Norrissea. Things are starting to pick up. The markets are picking up. There are more people everywhere, and commerce is getting back in this city. It seems like the efforts you made earlier have had a really positive effect. What's next?
Is there a Malibu statue?
Not a Malibu statue.
Not
You
yet.
could ask around. I mean, maybe they're working on one. I don't know.
They named some oyster water after
Should go back to that little place and just see. You never know.
I'll take a Malibu, please.
So here we are.
You guys have a lot of options ahead of you.
Just to clarify, have we rested at this point before?
You have rested.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Because I believe
I think we.
you guys left, you took a rest, because it was a decent journey from the refugee camp from Lafford all the way into Norcia. And I brought this out just to remind everybody kind of where you are, because you guys, when you landed, this is the Tower of Norcia that sunk the pirate ships, or the barbarian ships. This is the town of Lafford, where you were, and the refugee camp was just outside of Lafford. And then this is the city of Norrissea, where you just entered. So what's the plan, y'all?
We were heading to our estate, correct?
Yeah.
Is there anybody in the city we want to stop and talk to, or should we just go?
I mean, was our goal to come here to like find a place to hide Sarah?
She's from here.
Oh, that's right. She knows people here. Let's ask Sarah what she wants to do. Like, where do we need to go to find her people?
Okay, you're asking Sarah?
Yeah.
You look around and Sarah is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That was me talking, not my character.
Like, when did we last see her?
Oh, like just outside of the city.
Oh, okay. I was like, we couldn't have lost her. Well,
I guess.
But
This
we
is
did.
I mean, this is a bustling city. There's a lot of people rolling all over the place. There are barkers and merchants just calling out, trying to get you to buy things left and right.
what?
Can I see if I can pick up a trail that she like?
Sure, how would you like to do that?
I want to kind of trace our steps back, and I'm assuming it's like dirt ground and stuff in most places. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
trace our steps back till I can find an extra set of footprints.
Yeah, let's give me a, what is that, survival check? Is that right? Sure.
The last time Jesus was with us.
Exactly.
It's that extra set of footprints.
Extra set of
You guys both.
Oh my god.
19.
19.
Yeah.
You're not really able to find any tracks or anything, but you kind of retrace your footsteps, and you do catch a glimpse of Sarah just gawking at all of these merchants and everything they have, and just carrying on conversations with anyone she can have a conversation with.
I say, "Oi, she's over here. Hold on." And then I just walk up to her, and I kind of put my hand on her shoulder. Sarah,
Hi.
darling.
Yes.
You can't walk away from us like that without telling us where you're going.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just, there's so many things here.
I know, it's very cool.
Wait, I mean, is this Norrissea?
It is.
So
Yes.
much has changed.
Yes.
Oh.
A lot has changed.
Like,
You know-
over there, that person is selling necklaces. Have
Okay.
you seen them?
Do you want a necklace?
Could I get a necklace?
Let's go get you a necklace if you promise not to leave our side again, and you come with us and be a good girl.
Okay, well, don't treat me like that. But, I mean, I understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
we just don't want to lose you. We're, this is a big city, like you said. There's a lot of places to get lost.
Such a big city.
We know
it
where we're
was-
going.
Wow. It's just.
We want to make sure you don't get lost too. So let's go get you a necklace.
That would
Somebody
be
say they
fabulous.
wanted a necklace?
Hello! Hi!
Oh my god, let's get a necklace.
Are we getting necklaces?
Yes,
This
I
is
grab her hand and
outstanding.
we go look at necklaces.
So excited.
So before, right as they're starting, I go, and I grab both of you, and I just say to Sarah, remember, you're Jennifer. So you're
Oh,
Jennifer, and this
yes.
is very important. So
Jennifer.
no more,
I will not.
you are Jennifer.
My name is Jennifer.
You are my cousin. You're all of our cousin, apparently.
We're all related?
Yes. Right now, for you. Just for, we've already had this conversation.
Okay, we have. A lot has happened.
I know. So
It's been-
yeah, it's for
You
your own
fish.
good.
I fish.
So
You fish. That's what you do.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you could, go ahead and grab a necklace, Jennifer.
This is outstanding. This is so exciting. Thank you. Thank you. Yay!
Who's
There's a jeweler over there. She just, actually, you're the one that beelines to the jeweler. You see her out of nowhere. Run over there and selling fine wares. Fine wares. I mean, decent.
Fake,
wares.
fake, fake.
Yeah.
But it's so pretty.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I asked, do you have anything real here?
This is the finest that you'll find. What do you mean? It's the finest the fine.
So no, that's a no.
It's the fine.
Can I tell if it's real from my?
You have that.
stuff?
Yeah, give me a perception check. At advantage.
16.
It's fake. It's just junk. I mean,
I know.
it's like wood
Malibu
that's
knows.
polished up and everything.
So I
like
just
that.
look.
Beautiful jewelry for you and your friend. Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
So, 1 silver, and I just like grab a gold thing, and I'm like, a silver? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much.
I mean, that's clearly worth 5 silver.
What are
No.
you
All right, give me the one. Give me the one.
Okay.
Give me the one. Yeah, fine. Get it.
And then I pass it to Jennifer, and I'm like, here. All right, cool.
It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's so
I would love you to have this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of
Thank you so
course.
much. Oh, she puts it on. Very proud.
It's gonna turn your neck green.
That's okay.
Everybody give me a perception check real quick.
20.
20,
12.
12,
Very low number.
very low number.
17.
17. Okay. While this is going on, the market is definitely bustling. There are people pushing all the way through, everywhere you look, and through it all, Bucks, you feel like sharp pain in your side. You'll take 3 points of damage. And when you look down, you see a glint of a dagger disappear into the crowd.
Like it's flying through the crowd?
No, not flying in the crowd. Just kind of like, as he turns
Is there
around,
a
it's just
person
kind of-
attached to it?
you would probably assume, I think that's a fair assumption, that there's
You
a
said
person.
it. Just a dagger.
Well, that's all he caught was the dagger.
There's a lot of people around, you know.
You just got stabbed.
Did we notice?
Kidney.
Did we notice this?
I mean, has he said anything?
I mean,
All I've heard is. He's looking for something.
Did you eat a bad beef on a stick again?
Well, I'm going to chase after that dagger.
Okay,
Yep.
you're just gonna run off. Bucks runs off into the crowd.
I got stabbed.
What?
I follow.
Yeah. I grab what's her name by the hand first.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Bucks wants to go this way, so we're all going this way.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Yes, this is great. Thank you. Let's adventure. That sounds amazing, fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous.
How you gonna keep track of this guy, Bucks?
I'm going to look for the flash of dagger.
Give me perception.
What is it? That is a 19.
19. You don't see a dagger, but out of the corner of your eye, you see someone see you, catch your eye, and immediately turn and start running,
I charge after them.
chasing after. You push through the crowd. The crowd is getting really dense. Are the rest of you following after Bucks?
Yes.
Keeping an eye on him and chasing
Can we
after?
see if it's a human, or like, can we see anything about the person?
Very
once they
cloaked.
stop?
Cloaked, and a lot of people, you're not getting much information from behind.
Okay.
Hood is up, trying to hide out, running for a nearby alley. You're gonna follow into that alley, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
This is a great idea.
As the run, you see the figure heading towards the alley, and he ran straight into a merchant, falls straight on the ground, and you see him start scrambling up to head into the alley. But before he can get up, you're on top of him.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, hi, can I help you? Hello. Hi. Can I help you?
Is that where we're going with this?
Awkward.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Hi,
I start
friend. Can I help
going
you?
through his clothes to see if I can find a dagger.
Do I know you?
I pull
Slap
my
him.
crossbow and I hold it up between his eyes.
Hello
I'm
there.
still
Can
looking
I-
around.
I mean,
I am, Sarah, come here. And I try to form a little bit of a
Jennifer.
barrier. Jenny, come here. And I try to
think
form a
Jenny.
little bit of a barrier so that people aren't seeing him
got it.
hold a crossbow to this guy's face.
What's happening?
They're old friends. They're playing a joke. It's a real
Oh.
funny joke.
Oh, can I play?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nope.
Later.
Maybe later.
Outstanding. Thank
Cool.
you.
Just stand here.
Do I feel the dagger? Do I feel
Oh
any
yeah, you
weapon?
can totally find that dagger. That is mine.
I pull it out. Is there any blood on
Oh
it?
yeah, there's a little bit of blood on there. It's like, okay, look, fine. Look, there is a price on your head. We come in here, as soon as the doors open, everybody starts screaming, the heroes of awesome are here, the heroes of awesome are here. There's a prize. Of course I'm gonna go for it. Can you blame me?
Who's
Can
got
you
this
blame
price?
me?
Who's
Yeah,
got the price on it?
just for bucks or
No,
is
for
it-
all of you, but he was the easiest target. It's for each of you, and I mean, him alone's worth 500 gold.
dead or
Wait.
alive?
Oh, dead.
Last time we left the city, we were heroes.
Yeah.
Where? Do you have a flyer? Like, where
What
did
are you talking about? Fly? What are you talking about?
How do you know that there's
Yeah,
a price?
The
how do you
trio
know?
put a price on your head.
How do
The trio?
The trio.
and how? What did the trio tell you this personally, or?
No, that's just word in all of the, the corners we go to, things like that. The places, where people hang out to deal.
Like, okay, can you tell me the name of this place? One of the places?
I mean,
Where you
it's-
heard about it?
It's down by the docks.
Down by the docks.
Down by,
Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's outside of the tavern, down by the docks, and it doesn't really have a name. It's just a shack. It's a shack, okay?
I
It's a
love
shack. If you see the Faye's sign, on the side of the road,
It's about 15 miles away
just
from
15
there.
miles. It's just a shack outside of the tavern. That's all.
You've got more to say.
Do I?
You do. And I'm going to put my arm on his shoulders.
Hello.
And then I would like to use charm person or attempt to charm person.
Would have to be.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Against 15, I believe. Yes, against 15.
I mean, I can see you're a nice person.
Yes,
Clearly,
I'm
because
so-
we've met,
Yeah,
right?
we met that time.
We
at
hung
that
out
place.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. That was great. Yeah. Well, yeah, that. Mhm.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that. Yeah, you were like we were interested in making some extra money, and that you like knew about a way for
Oh,
us to
yeah.
find some people, or you know what I mean. Like you helped me out before,
Yeah, I remember
so I
that.
kind of knew that.
Right. What kind of job did you want?
What makes the most money?
Well, the most money would be killing you.
Well, I
guys,
mean, but we
know.
wouldn't. Yeah. That's
I mean,
not-
I'm sure you're not going to kill each other. Although it's a lot of cash. I mean, between you and me,
Well,
it's a lot of cash.
no,
Who,
I don't.
who would he take our bodies to?
Yeah. Where? So yeah. Where do you cash that in?
Oh, if you go down, okay, so the trio's got its little place down by the docks.
Okay.
All we have to do is once you're done,
Okay.
I just need to cut off your hands and then take them over there, and it's fine. That's all they want. They just
So
want
you
your
just
hands.
bring the hands to the
Yeah,
dock.
just bring the hands to the dock. That's all they need.
How do they know? How would they know it's our hand?
Believe me, everybody knows Heroes of Awesome. As
Those
soon
are
as you're dead,
we're hand models in a
they're gonna know. Yeah, it's just.
You
I
have
mean,
long pink
the fact
nails.
that
I like really can't do anything.
it's just like. The fact that you all are here, I mean, I don't know if you guys, did you hear the hubbub? Everybody was they were like, oh, the heroes are here, the heroes are here, oh my god, the heroes are here.
So how many others looking for us are in this area? Like, do you have any insight into how many? I mean, we were last known as really good people around this area, so I need to know how many people we need to look out
Well,
for.
you're still known as really good
Well,
people.
yeah,
Well,
it's
then-
the trios because we like messed up their
Yeah.
whole deal.
Well, I mean, how many people are
I mean,
in that network. In
You know,
this
now
area,
that
though.
business is back open in here, people are starting to come back in, but it's still a little tight. There's not too many. I like to think that I'm a groundbreaker, if you will. You know, I'm the guy that comes in and starts over. I like to think that I set the trends, you know, as you do.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What kind of trends?
Well, there aren't that many people here, but I'm one of the guys that gets in here first. I'm the guy that gets in and says, hey, we're back. Business is on, people. You know what I mean? No?
What is the businesses that you guys are doing here now?
Well, mostly right now we're smuggling.
Oh, okay.
Like that, yeah.
Smuggling.
Sorry,
No.
you got it.
We just the same idea there. So
What's
what's being smuggled?
Well, there's not as much, you know, there was earlier a bunch of gems and stuff that are getting smuggled in. There's not as much demand for that right now.
Okay.
So pretty much whatever we can. Actually, the big thing right now is food.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, because people are like hungry out east of here. So the stuff that the council sends in to feed, if we can get a hold of that, sell it for a huge profit.
Okay.
Yeah, out at Lafford where the refugees are and everything.
Okay. So like supply and demand thing.
I mean, yeah, they need the food. We can get the food. We charge a premium.
So how did that change from gems to food? That's like a pretty opposite.
Yeah,
type of
it kind of dried up.
trade
Some
there.
guy out there started those Horrosin mines back up with the gems. So, you know, I don't know. Those mines were kind of not, they weren't really
So
working
they're back
for a
up in
while.
business now, huh?
I mean, they're getting there, at least a little bit. I hear that at least one of them's back up, and that's enough to kind of dampen the demand.
Okay.
I don't know.
Saturating
Some guy,
the
some
stock and whatnot.
jerk out there. I don't know how they got him anyways, but whatever.
Do you know this person's name?
I haven't paid attention. Some guy that just got a hold of the Horrosin mine, control those mines.
Do you know anything
I don't
about like what he looks like or anything? Is he like
I mean, we just heard about a guy.
okay,
Yeah, I
just a
don't know.
guy?
Yeah, I mean, the Horrosins had mines all over Essalund.
Okay.
It's just that most of them were shut down for a while. They kind of ran. See, here's the thing. They kind of ran, saying they were still running the gems, but they really just kind of kept it on the top level. Most of the other ones, they shifted all their production away from gems. So, you know, there was a market. Now that the gems are starting to come back in, there's
Right.
also a market. But food right now, food and killing you for. I'm not going to kill
naturally.
you, though, because we're buds.
So this guy that's doing the mines, I mean, is he affiliated with the trio or is this
No,
okay?
no,
Okay.
no, not
Oh,
at
okay.
all.
Oh,
No,
totally.
the trio's
Okay.
pissed. Trio's pissed because they need what they were mining.
Okay.
But you know they got forces in play. He's not going to be able to switch all of them. Trio's going to take care of this guy. No worries.
so, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is
no
the
worries.
whole trio still alive? Did we take care of one of them?
Aren't they all still alive?
One of them was friends with us,
Yeah, Theodore, right, became on our side. And there was Elvin and
at least last we checked.
yeah.
Some-
Right?
it's-
Were they the chip?
it's
Yeah.
Alvin and Simone.
It was
Alvin,
Elvin and
Simone,
Simone. Yeah.
and Theodore.
I'm so disappointed in
That's the only reason why I remember their names. That's the only way I could do it. Theodore Turns. Right?
You got a good memory.
So is there like a code word or anything we need? Like if we were to go to this shack? Like well, how do we get in? How do we infiltrate?
I mean, if you got an in, if you got a friend, I can get you in. I mean, all you got to do is just knock. I can get you in. I mean, but they know me.
Oh,
I'm
naturally.
a groundbreaker.
Oh, right. Of course.
We gotta start this up here. Yeah.
Do we want to go to there?
We need to talk for just a moment.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no problem.
You just hang out for a few
I mean,
minutes? Just for yeah.
He's not getting very far with the crossbow between his
yeah.
eyes.
He looks at the crossbow. I mean, can we? This guy? Can we just?
Well, I mean, you're not gonna go anywhere, right? Because we're cool. Like, we go back.
I mean, for you, all right.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we're cool.
I mean,
I mean, just don't betray me, and then you'll be okay. So as long
Why
as
would I
we keep
betray
this,
you?
I mean,
But-
that's exactly. I mean, that's just
mean-
for he's my security.
okay.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm as much as I love this, guys. I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of the neck, like the back of his shirt or whatever, and just kind of lift him up onto
No,
his
no, no,
feet.
no.
Oh!
I'm on him.
yeah,
You're
he's
not-
on
Oh, you're
top of
sitting
it.
on him? I thought you were just like standing.
She
on
tries to
top
pull him
of
up. It's
him.
like, oh
I'm
god,
on
this
him.
hurts.
Okay, well,
And he's not moving.
this is real obvious. At least let him stand up, and then
No,
Why don't we
Okay.
take him? We can take him to our estate.
no.
Okay.
He dies in this alley.
Wait, what? 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 He's gonna kill you? You can't let him kill me?
He dies in
What
this
are you
alley.
I mean, you
talking
did
So,
stab him.
Ladies, I'm going to need you to look away.
about? I mean, there's
not yet,
500
man. Give it a
gold.
second.
Ladies,
500
look away.
gold.
Why would we look away?
Well,
I want to
don't.
stare at his
I
eyes.
just killed like 1 billion people.
That's true. There's blood.
Bucks is
still
all of a
kind
sudden a
like dripping.
gentleman.
I know.
This guy doesn't know that. Anyways,
Maybe we should
no,
not do this right here.
I'm a blood for blood guy.
You can
It
have
was just a
stabbed
little
me.
blood. It was just a little. Look at the dagger. It's just a little blood.
press
It's just.
the
Oh
arrow
God! Ow!
Shut
Oh my!
your mouth. Just a little blood. I jab him again.
Ow!
Shut your mouth.
Bucks is grumpy.
You stabbed me with a dagger with the intent of killing me. What makes you think you're getting away with that? Because you talk to my friends? You're dying here. Give me one very compelling reason why you don't die right now.
You might want to tell him he can speak.
You might want to hurry too. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, play this game with me.
Okay.
You're dying.
I can get you in touch with a local trio contact.
Well, you already told them that. Tell me why I should spare you. You don't have a reason, do you? You've got nothing.
I did try to kill you.
You've got nothing at all. And now you're gonna die, bleed out in an alley.
Got no family. I could lie to you, but you'd get that.
I wouldn't care. You have a punk life, and you're gonna die like the punk you are.
He does have 2 hands we could take.
Oh, cash in? That's pretty good.
They wouldn't work. Once one of you dies, word gets out, because you guys are kind of a thing around here.
Maybe you'd be a good one to spread that word.
One of yous- I could do that. I could do that. Keep my life, keep my hands. I
Are
could
you
spread
giving
word.
him a reason to live?
No.
He had to come up with it.
I'll take it, though.
Oh shit.
It's there.
You can't use that reason.
It's a good one, though. It's a great one. I'm not that smart.
You
You've
did
always
try to
been the
kill her.
smart one.
You're gonna be our little criminal dog. What's your name, dog?
Oh, damn.
Belvedere.
I was half expecting it.
And he's like, my name is Belvedere.
No. Reswald.
Oh,
Reswald?
the Reswald arm?
Someone's already named that.
Fuck.
That's the name of a
Oh, that's
bar.
right. I didn't write that out. Hold on. That's the name of the thing.
You lying to me, dog?
No, okay, look. Wait, all right. I try to get it out there. Quint. Name's Quint.
Quint.
Quint, you are our personal crime dog here in Norrissea
Okay.
and anywhere else you go.
Okay.
You live as long as we want you to live.
Ouch.
If
Okay.
you plot at all against us, I slay you without giving you the chance.
Seems fair. I did
Yeah.
stab you.
Stabby stab.
Blood for blood, and I owe you.
Just a little blood.
Yeah.
You can
But
stab him just a little bit if it makes you feel better.
I'll owe you an interest. And no, I'm going to make sure I build up some good interest in blood. So you're going to be our pet for now on. We'll let you live, we'll let you work, but you work for us.
Okay. That seems fair. I mean,
How long is your cell?
I only have him for an hour.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
He's our real friend now.
Okay.
We don't need a magic spell for him.
wait, there was a spell?
He's our buddy. I jab him. Eyes here!
Oh, sorry. Hi. There's a spell?
There's a spell on you.
Oh.
But now, we're real friends.
Okay.
We're like this.
Are we gonna have a beer? No? Different friend. Got it. Got it. Nope. I got it.
We're what Malibu calls besties.
We're besties.
You work for us,
Okay.
and you get to live.
I like living.
You can profit
Living's
as much
great.
as you want.
Profit's good too.
You can do a good business.
Uh-huh.
You're our criminal dog.
Okay. Can we maybe use a different word than dog? No, dog's fine. Dog's fine. Let's do that. Yep.
The other word was bitch, so
I mean, we'll go with dog.
dog works,
Dog's
right?
good. Dog's good.
I like bitch.
Yeah. Wait, there's a spell, right? Is that her?
No,
No?
it's not.
It's you.
It's not.
Who's got the spell?
It doesn't matter.
I guess not, because
Friend.
we're besties. Yep, I'm living.
I get off of it.
Oh, good lord. Okay, everything's fine.
So do
Everything's
people know about our estate here in town? Like, are we going to be walking into like a?
I do now.
Well,
No, he's our friend.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's our.
I stand him
Bestie.
up at this point, finally.
Thank you. Nice.
I should take that.
Do people
I
know
didn't
that
do
we
it
have a
for
place
you.
here?
I mean, they know what you did to Horrosin and that there was like a guardianship thing going on. Yeah.
So
yeah.
people already know.
Well, so if someone opened the Horrosin mines, I gotta wonder if they went to the house.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nobody could open the Horrosin mines if they didn't have access to the mines, and that would have been whoever the governor put in charge, which was you guys. So I assumed you guys gave it to somebody. I don't know.
What?
We have a friend watching the house.
You're just watching the house, or is he watching the whole
The
thing?
whole
We need
estate.
to go talk to that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should take a check on our friend.
So you're gonna go get us information.
Okay. All right.
You're
What do
gonna
you
get
need?
us whatever information is gonna be useful to us.
Got it.
You're gonna spread word, however, that we are not in town.
You're not in town. So the people that saw you come in, they were wrong.
You tried to stop us. You failed. We left. You scared us off.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Yeah, you even get a little bit of cred
I
out
like
of
that.
this.
That's good. I like credit.
Spread the word.
Spread the
We're
word.
gone.
But I gotta tell you, you need to cover up because everybody kind of knows who you are. So
Would
like,
they
Bright
know
pink
me?
dress.
I'm sorry, you?
I'm
You in your
talking to
bright
Mark.
pink dress.
Oh.
It's so
People in the city
incognito.
know me.
No,
What?
yeah, because you weren't around for that part.
I know I still stand out, but
They know that there's a drow with the group at this
Okay.
point because rumors have flown around for a while. But
okay, but they don't know me by sight.
no, you three were around for all this bandit madness and everything like that, so they know you three. But you were kind of like, they would probably be able to make the association of a drow with the group. So,
Yeah. Okay.
but yeah, you guys need to.
Okay.
Very bright. I'm just saying. It's a compliment. You know, just very bright.
I do have a black dress. Don't we have like
We all
have
we have
black.
We have outfits.
We could
Yeah.
coordinate, guys.
You should, yeah, and like cover your
Yeah,
faces.
totally.
Yeah, we may want to not all walk together as a group of
Good. Yeah,
four
she's smart.
all the time.
She's smart.
At least stay 50 feet away from each other.
Stay
Something.
near, but not
Yeah.
right next to each other.
Stagger a bit. Yeah. I'll duck back and change and put my cloak on too with my hood up.
Sounds good.
Seems-
Everybody's. I'll watch the alley so nobody can see you.
Thank you.
I'm already
Remember,
in all
We are
my-
very modest people.
You betray us,
You're fucked.
and I will skin you.
First of all, ouch. Second of all, not gonna
Yes.
betray. Not gonna betray. It's all good because hey, you know, we've got a mutually beneficial relationship here because I'm alive
You are.
and you're
For
getting
now.
information.
It can work out very well.
I'll stay alive, you get your information. I like this relationship. This is a good relationship we've got here. I like it. Let's continue this. Let's build on it and let's grow.
You are very taxing. Can you please be quiet?
I'll
like
leave. Can I
Dr.
leave?
Phil.
Should I just leave?
Oh, we should kill him.
Can he go?
Oh God,
See-
I'll leave. I'm gone. I will spread the word. Spread the word.
Be-
I attacked
the good
you.
word.
Scared you off. You ran.
Only want to see you when you have something of worth.
How am I gonna find you?
There's an oyster bar around here. You can ask for us there.
Which one?
It's called the
The-
Malibu.
It's all the Malibus.
The Peerless Pearl.
The Peerless Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that one. I know
Yes.
that one. All right.
We
Okay.
can be checked in.
coaster.
I know, that's how I
over
think. That's
there.
how I got it.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I know the Peerless Bro. They have great oyster water.
Should we have him use
No,
a
they don't.
pseudonym for us?
The
If we're
Fab
supposed
Four.
if we're supposed to be gone, I don't think walking in and asking for the Heroes of Awesome is the best idea.
We gotta work on our branding.
Did anybody pat this guy down when we knocked him over by the
She did.
Okay.
Did I do what?
Pat him down.
Yeah. I got his dagger.
Dagger. Yeah, can I get that back? I'm gonna need it at some point. Come on.
For what?
People are. I hang with some unsavory types. You know? Gotta
He can-
defend myself.
He can have his dagger back.
I take it, but I like put it under my shoe and chip the tip off.
Rude.
he like gets it back and it's like.
It's like that. I mean,
It's fine. It'll just
It's
add to your
fine.
story.
Yeah.
right.
About
A piece of it
Yes.
broke off, and it hit the instant. And
Yep.
it broke off. because
You have such force.
so much that you ran
Move
away.
on.
I'm moving. I'm out, and he just takes off.
Oh, good. He left before we could have a name.
Quint.
It's Quint.
Yeah, Quint.
No, a name for us. He's gonna ask directly for us when he goes there.
Fab 4.
That poor.
Yeah, we
I
said
don't
Fab
think he
4.
picked up on that.
Is it the Fab Four?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
for now, sure.
We'll see if he picked up on it or not.
And Jennifer.
The Fab
Should've
4
just
plus
used Jennifer's
Jennifer.
name.
Yeah.
And Jennifer.
Jennifer's like, that was exciting.
Fun, right?
That was
Just
fun.
a good fun game.
Yes. Now what?
Now the
should-
three of you need to tell me what the hell is going on.
Let's maybe do that while we walk.
Yeah, let's walk.
We shouldn't be walking together.
We should
So.
remain a little bit apart.
Yeah.
Maybe let's get to the place.
Yeah, we have a spot, and it should be safe.
Yeah,
So-
I want to get out
Yeah.
of the open.
Because I am
We did just
really
start to remember
questioning
that.
my life choices right now.
We just heard a rumor that we're not here, so we should do our best to not be here.
We got our hoods up. Let's go.
Where are you
I'll
going?
go
to our
first.
estate.
You going first?
Yeah.
You know where you're going?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you going to the old Horrosin Manor?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I've got
Chateau de
Jennifer.
Awesome
You've got Jennifer.
is its new name.
How are they going to go?
We're all gonna. You can watch us.
As long as they don't get too far ahead of me.
I'll make sure I keep eyes.
We stay in sight of each
Okay.
other.
Yeah.
You're
So,
gonna be
like,
inside.
yeah, we don't go that far.
All right.
I'm like on
So-
the right side of the street.
Yeah.
You're on the left
And
side of the
left.
street, stopping
Just
to get
being-
a donut every once in a while.
being stealthy, that's
Maybe
all.
reading some newspapers, whatever. You're making your way across Norcia. Like I said, this is a big city, and the estate is outside of town. So it's going to take you the better part of a day. By the time you get to the manor, it's going to be evening before you get there.
Okay, just in time to rest.
And recover those 3 hits. As you approach the manor, you see that it is lit up. It is completely lit up, and
Party happening.
Oh my god!
Excuse me.
It's a surprise party.
We heard
yeah.
you were in town.
Welcome back.
It's all risky business in there.
Right?
Place is completely lit up.
Prostitution ring going on.
That guy. What are you gonna do? What's next? And you guys are out of town, so at this point you've been able to catch back up to each other. It's probably a little more safe for you to be together. You made it through town decent,
Okay.
and you're together at this point. So,
Can I see through any of the windows inside the house?
I mean, yeah, the windows are wide open. You can see in. You don't really see a lot of activity or anything,
Okay.
but it's just the lights are on. You know,
Okay.
the
What,
house is lived in.
What time of day is it, did you say?
Evening.
Evening, okay. I'm just gonna warn you guys, I have a splitting headache. Will someone please take her? Because she's been talking this entire time.
I already had a talking staff, not it.
That was so wonderful, y'all. That was wonderful. There were people,
Yes.
so many people. She wouldn't let me talk to as many as I
Yeah,
wanted, but
no.
I understand we're supposed to keep
Yeah,
in
it's really
touch.
important
This
that
is
we're
really-
like
You guys owe me.
really
yours.
low key.
Yes, fabulous, fabulous. What are we doing? Where are we? What's going on?
This is our.
Do you know this house? Do you know this land?
No, I don't know this.
Yeah,
this
but you're from here.
Yeah, you said you were from
It's been a
here and you had
long time.
people.
That was hundreds of years ago. This wasn't here when I.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
I
this
mean,
is an
there
ages
may have
ago.
been something here, but it wasn't that.
Was it
That
maybe
was
roses? Do you ever?
roses.
Do you know anything about flowers? Like,
Well, I had a garden back at the place, so yeah.
She does know a bit.
okay, fair.
It was her only thing to do for hundreds
Yeah.
of years.
I meant in relation to where we are now.
Well, I mean, I don't remember anything special about roses
Okay.
here. No.
There's a rose garden, but I assume it was something that the demoness cultivated.
Demoness, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a, the Horrosin family.
This
was,
is your house.
well,
Now it is.
we came into possession of it after ousting a demoness.
Oh. Oh. Well, good work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank
Well
you.
done.
We
Well
tried.
done.
Worked very hard.
fabulous. I'm sure.
Cheer squad.
She just follows you around. Go.
You did it.
Well, if this is your house, then why don't we go inside?
Let's.
Let's.
I'll go first.
Okay. Well, you go up to the front door and it's locked.
Don't we have keys? This is our house.
Who did we leave in charge?
I'll climb through a window.
You climb
Windows
through-
are open, right?
Brantley?
Well, they're not open. The windows are closed, but you
That
can
sounds
see
right.
them. They're not like covered. There's not curtains covering them.
Is it Brantley?
Brantley is the guy here.
Yeah, I'm like pounding on the door.
Brantley! Brantley!
I'm like putting my mouth between like the
The crack.
Riley! You hear footsteps inside. A minute later, the door opens up. Light streams out. It's almost blinding how bright the light is. So much in there. It's like, friends, you're back. Welcome back. I've been wondering where you've been. Congratulations. Come on in. Enter.
Thank
come
you.
On in. Welcome.
Energetic greeting.
Why is everyone that you know so loud?
Because we're heroes.
Who is this?
Alaria.
I really must
I'm
ask
sorry.
you to stop doing that.
Is that how we say it?
Yes.
No, no,
Alaria.
no, sir.
No?
She'll say Novas, actually, what she prefers.
If you do it,
Yes.
I will rip your throat out.
Oh,
no,
she's
I
a
mean,
friendly
this-
one,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
My name is
Wow.
Alaria Shadowfair.
Wonderful to meet you. I'm assuming you're with them, but otherwise you
am.
wouldn't be here. Who's the other lady
Correct.
back there? Hello.
This is Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Fuck yeah. That's what it
Is that her
sounds
last
like.
name? That's her last name.
Yes.
Hello, Jennifer. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's an odd name, but whatever. Not to judge. Not
Dutch.
going to judge. It's
Dutch
Dutch.
for sure.
A world I've never heard of, but I'll take it.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone. Come in, come in, come in. We were just about to have dinner. I'll have them put on some more for you. Come in, come in, come in.
This is
It
great.
feels great to be home.
I mean, yes, home. I mean, it's not perfect, but we've been able to get things a little bit back together. At
Okay.
least things are starting to get back on track. So
Yeah,
we're
what-
making progress.
All right, what's been going on here? Do you have anything to do with the mines that are open?
The mines. Well, I sent you a
again?
message. I don't know if you ever got the message. I sent a message up. I heard that you were up on the north side. I sent you a message. I guess you never got it. If you did, I don't know. Yes, there were issues with the mines.
Okay.
The gem mines weren't mining gems. So the finances of the estate were really bad.
Okay.
Been working on that, and there's also been a few things. Excuse this, and he leads you into the dining area. And if you remember, the dining area was this big, elaborate with long tables and everything. When you open it up, there are a few just rickety chairs and rickety tables in there. It's like, yes, I apologize for this. I'm working on it, but Horrosin's wife has laid a claim to. We're working on the legal aspects. She's been taking as much furniture as she can. It's been a mess, but I'm
Petty.
fighting it as much as possible. I apologize. I came in one day and they had taken the tables. I raised hell. They're not taking anything else. I'm sorry.
She personally entered the house?
Oh, no. She is still an LNS. She has just put her case before the king that she should retain control of the manor and the estate, which they're debating, but it doesn't matter. The governor has given us currently the control of the estate, and we will continue as such until the king says otherwise. And I am doing my best, but I've got some tables on order. They're coming.
Did no one advise the king that she's a demon hell bitch?
I'm sorry, no?
This is Alice Horrosin, correct?
Alice Horrosin, yes, no.
I'm thinking of someone else.
You're thinking of someone else,
You may be
yes.
thinking of Win Kelly.
Yes.
Win Kelly.
She was a succubus.
yeah, the worker.
Yep.
She went
His wife was in LNS and was not there for that thing.
Oh, yeah.
So who's the governor here currently?
Mr. Messe.
We've talked.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had his ear, much to his annoyance.
But he did give you control of the house. So
He did do that.
I guess there was that. But please, let me get you some food. Have a seat, I guess. I mean, we can go in the parlor. It's not as much of an eating place, but the chairs are much nicer, much more comfortable.
Parlor it is.
Yeah.
You're in for the comfort. I like the way you think. I'll get the kitchen rolling. Like I said, we are a little short-staffed because money is not as great as we had hoped. But go on in. I'll get something out there. And he points you off into the parlor. And you go in there. And the parlor is very, very nice. All of the regular plush furniture is there. The paintings are around. And not too long after, Brantley comes in with the servant with some plates, some nice-looking food. Hands it out and everything like that. And says, here you go, here you go. Please have a seat. And how have things been going, huh?
Well, you know.
Very long question.
Oh, well, that's true. It has been a while. I guess I should give you an update on what's going here, since you did leave me as kind of like your person, your resource here.
Yeah.
So, yes. The unfortunate news is that the gem mines that the Horrosins had were not producing gems. Didn't realize that, didn't know that until I started trying to get some trade working.
What were they doing in the mines?
Well, that's the second problem. I've sent messages to the mines and I've sent messengers out, and nobody's coming back. So,
But we heard that there is one mine that's producing.
there is. I did get one mine open. Yes, there was one mine not too far away from Respite. It was a smaller one, but I was able to get it open, and there are some gems coming in, enough so that I can support the house and pay some people to help out and get some new tables in the other room. Like I said, they're on order. They'll be here. Anyway, I've gotten that one up, and once we're able to get enough money, then I can perhaps pay some people to go to some of the other mines and see what's going on. But we don't necessarily know. There's a mine not far from Norcia that has not been running. There are mines up in the northern territories in the mountains, so those aren't running. Can't get anything through Nala. There's one up in Nala. It's a smaller one, but nothing's happening through there. That place is closed off so tight.
Any idea why?
They are under siege. Apparently there have been raiders in the ocean that have just been raiding. And not to mention the demon. Oh.
The demon?
I'm sorry.
The demon, yes. Apparently there has been someone that has been hunting the McMasters, brutally killing everyone in the clan. It's
A demon?
quite the story. That's just what they call this thing, this creature. There have been flailed McMasters lying on the ground with their skin stretched between trees. It's been quite the...
It's graphic.
Yes. So yes, the McMasters have pretty much gone to ground, locked themselves within Nala, and fortified. The council is trying to send as much help as they can, but they've also been rebuilding Norcia, handling the refugees in Lafford, plus all the other things. There's problems with the council. We don't know what's happening. So
Spread a little thin, huh?
spread a little thin, yes. So yes, we're getting that working as much as possible. Getting a few gems in, and selling them as best I can.
What kind of gems?
Right now, we're mostly getting some emeralds. They're small. They're not the best. That mine's not the best one out there.
Malibu doesn't have a green outfit yet.
Yeah, she does. She has a genie outfit.
Yeah, I do have a genie outfit.
Oh, pardonnez-moi.
Emerald with
How could you
gold
forget?
pants.
I remember a genie act. I don't know what color it is. Shit.
Well, it was emerald. I only know because we had to use it to get
For the
into that
flag.
town.
I hear genie. I think blue.
Same.
I think pink for my dream genie.
I just know she specifically called it emerald green because we had to have a green bar.
That's right. True story.
Fair enough.
Didn't you actually tear it up to put it on that bar?
No,
No?
we just used the pant leg.
Oh, got it.
Yep.
Got
Still
it.
got it.
Got it. Well, that's kind of where we're at. I've been working on getting the business back for you as best we can. The balance sheets are starting to not be as bad, but it is an expensive operation. We have been apparently out of operation for who knows how long. I don't know how Horrosin was keeping things afloat. But
Brantley,
Drugs.
yes.
is there anyone else in this house besides servants?
No, right now it's us and Will, actually, the one that I could still afford to pay.
Good. This darling Miss Jennifer here
Yes.
needs to rest. Can you show her a room?
Miss Fuck Yeah, follow me.
Yes.
Ms. Fuck yeah.
I'm sorry, Ms. Fuck Yeah, follow me. I will gladly show you to her.
Thanks,
come on.
Brantley.
And he takes her out and heads her upstairs to where the nice room
Okay, now the three of you need to tell me what's happening.
I think Bradley just filled us
Yeah.
in.
No. What is going? Okay.
We fixed this town's commerce by like just tracking down and defeating all these like robbers and bandits that had a similar dress code.
And now someone's trying to kill all of us.
Yeah, they were
What is the
probably
trio?
connected with the trio.
Yeah, the trio was
I don't know if we knew of the trio back then, but
a group of people that were responsible for all the bandits.
3 evil dwarves, essentially,
Oh, great.
that
Dwarves.
are man an underground network of criminals.
one of them sort of saw the light, if you will,
Yeah,
and
Theodore.
assisted us in some escapes and some things.
Is he an ally or was it temporary?
That's a strong word.
Yeah, I think it was just like it was helping him to help us.
I feel like we would still be allies. I'm not 100% on
But has
that.
he broken with them?
don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't actually had contact with him in a while.
A really long time.
Yeah.
That would probably be a good contact to re.
Bring up.
Are they magic users or are they just bad?
By the way, they're actually gnomes.
Oh, gnomes.
Oh no,
yeah, yeah.
sorry, not dwarves.
Even worse.
Hosiery was the dwarf.
They definitely have access to them. One of them was in league with an old friend of mine.
That's right.
And by friend, I mean the
Teeben?
fat fucker that has been tormenting me all my life.
Tubin.
Tubin Deho.
Yeah.
Connected to our wonderful eye patch man, yes?
Eye patch? Eye patch.
Ooh, you're going way back for them. Remind me of the iPad.
Why don't you tell me what's going on?
Well, no, remember when Ilaria first joined the group, you were chasing the guy with the eye patch, and one of the reasons where you were thought he may be connected to Tubadejo in some way?
Right.
You went to meet what you call the librarian.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
kind of name stuck.
That guy.
So you went to meet the librarian, and she kept you guys from getting ambushed. And
Boy, you
slaughtered.
sure do know a lot of evil bastards, don't we?
Yeah.
Land is
A
riddled
demon,
with
you
them.
say? Cool. Yeah, so there's that connection we should probably reestablish. And hope for the best that he is on our side. Although this new friend of ours could potentially help us. He said he's going to connect us with a trio contacts as well.
Yeah, I'm really mad that you didn't just stab him a little. It would have been fun.
Interest. I want him to know. It's a sweet art, this intimidation. No. He needs to know that when I do bleed him, I'm going to bleed him out.
Is the house safe? Is it protected in any way? Or are we just waiting to get murdered here?
I assume that he's been keeping up airs and like having all the lights on and like letting people know that there are people here, so people stay off.
Okay.
So I feel like we're probably safe.
And this wife, is she a danger, a threat to us, or is she just
We didn't
an
really
asshole?
interact with her before.
I had her confused with
The demon lady.
with the secretary or
Yeah.
number one in charge of
Yeah.
running the business.
So she just wants her furniture back.
Yeah, she just wants
It's
your furniture
just like
back.
a
Okay.
messy divorce kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Understood.
I ain't worried about that. Whatever happened to him,
Yeah.
Horrosin?
Oh, he died.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe that's how we
Aw,
got
she's
the
a sad widow.
Did we kill him?
No,
She killed him.
Wynn
The
killed-
Wynn, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember killing
And
that
then
guy.
she disappeared and said, I'll be back.
So guys, it sounds like we have a couple things going on here. We've got Jennifer.
Does it?
We've got the lovely Miss Jennifer upstairs, who I refuse to be left alone with again. Just an FYI, that is not happening. Does anyone have any idea what we want to do with her? Is she our responsibility for the end of time, or?
Yeah, we gotta find a place to like drop her off.
I wonder if Zedekiss would take her.
I mean, here's the thing.
Dead's dead, baby.
I'm kidding.
I was like, wait, did he die again? I forgot. We threw a lot of trouble to bring his ass back.
She's going to be very curious and want to be about. We can't keep her somewhere. She has to at least have some kind of freedom.
We can put her in a room with a garden. It worked before.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, why don't
Makes
we
us no better
take her to
than.
I was
Yeah.
let's
it
take
was a
her
little
to
drow
Zed.
humor, okay?
I mean, she should stay here,
Yeah.
but maybe with accompaniment, she could go about town.
Oh, I think her and Brantley would get along just fine.
I think they would get along great.
Goddamn perfect match made in heaven over
We
there.
could ship that.
I
Here's
don't
an
want to get
awesome
back on a ship,
matchmaking.
Malibu. I'm done sailing. The captain is retiring.
Oh, how sad.
Until next time I get on a boat. And I'm back.
Okay, but do we need to protect her for some reason? I think that someone may come after her.
We need to warn him that she needs to be protected at all costs.
Yeah, I feel like we can trust.
Is he
He's
capable?
kept our house safe this whole time.
Okay, she's gonna die.
What is he? What was
What are we
the?
going to do? Bring her with us?
I had that he had an award.
You get to
Do you
babysit
remember
her.
what
No,
his
absolutely not.
like what he as a person does? Brantley does.
Oh,
He's
he's
like a guard of some sort.
no, he's a bard.
He's a bard?
A bard guard.
A bard.
Oh, good, he
We
can
put
sing
a
the
bard in
legend of
charge?
submission.
Do you guys not remember that battle where he single-handedly was taking off like 3 or 4 orcs?
The shit was like 5 years ago.
I know,
Yeah,
that's
this
right,
was
that's right.
like so long ago.
For the record, Brantley was very, very capable in a battle with orcs when they were invading Norcia.
So I don't even
Yeah.
remember orcs invading.
Great.
North.
I remember
Yeah.
some orcs. They were bleeding people out. Remember above like a waterfall.
The red water in Norcia.
Oh,
You guys went.
those were orcs?
You fought through orcs
Okay,
to
yes,
stop
now I
the
remember that.
sacrifice of the people.
Yeah, my concern is not a couple of random assholes in the streets. My concern is the Lich is her husband, and he's the one that wants her.
Well, if that lich shows up,
I mean, why did we? Why
We're all-
Maybe we
What are
don't
we
want to be
doing?
around
Yeah.
for that.
why did we take her to begin with? If we,
well, we feel like she's the key to this somehow.
Well, didn't we want to get, like, who was the person that told us about the Lich? It was
It was the
Well, I mean
council,
that's like
wasn't
an
it?
old
That-
tale. Like
that dickhole,
The hunters.
the hunters. Yes, the main hunter.
I know
guy.
that dickhole.
What was his name?
Delphine,
He
No.
was-
No, I'm
he
sorry.
was- No, I call him a paladic.
Palador,
No, you call him
Palador.
Paladork. His name is Palador.
Yeah. Palador.
You were close.
You're so close. Palador.
Palador.
Palador
Next
is
time,
the
like-
hunters.
I feel like we
Palapenis.
should get in touch with Palador because he's the one that has all the interest in the Lich and be like,
You
"We
guys
got
do a
something
thing too.
special for you.
That's not a bad idea.
Have like the ultimate bait if you want to lure
yeah,
out
but
the.
the lich is gonna just chew through those idiots.
That's, well,
That's their problem.
that's their deal. Like if anybody's equipped to handle it, it would be them, right? Because like that's their forte.
so we are not responsible for dealing with the Lich. Is what I'm getting at. We are or not.
I mean, I'm sure we're probably eventually
you
going
turn up
to
the
be,
volume
but
of-
I think yes, we are at some
Of
point.
everyone?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
what did you say?
I asked, how do you turn up the volume of everyone?
On the OBS system, if you... Please hold.
I'm gonna
We'll
take
continue.
a
Oh, there you
bathroom
go.
break.
Some of us will confer,
Confer.
like a tree.
I think we should go find
Dork. Paladingus.
Paladagan
I mean,
Knights.
I'm perfectly fine getting rid of her
Do it.
in whatever way it may require us to. I just don't want to.
Connecting her with the hunters would be a fine idea.
I just don't want to put her in the street because she'll get murdered.
I can message
immediately, I feel like.
Palador.
Yeah,
Tell him to come meet us here or something.
that's an excellent idea. She can remain here for now, and then we can introduce her to the hunters and say, hey, this is your whole shtick. Here is maybe the greatest weapon against the Lich. Now
Call us if you
you
need
all
us.
do some crafting and let
Yeah.
us know when you need to swing a
Okay.
sword.
All right.
Hey, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Something.
The best plan is always...
When you say, hey, wait a second.
Hold the phone.
So I have a note that says Palador, Hunter. Quint has replaced Palador.
Uh-oh.
Did I get the name wrong? So, okay, there's 2 guys named Quint. All right.
No.
Boy.
Palador was replaced because he and others felt the hunters should
Oh,
care
that's right,
for more
that's
than
right.
just defeating the Lich.
That's right. Palador was a faction of the hunters that wanted to do more than just like
Yeah,
get the
just
Lich to show
Lich
up. He
stuff.
wanted to be more proactive, which is why he went out and wanted to recruit you all in the first place.
So is he's not with the hunters anymore?
Technically, no. He's been removed from the hunters. This happened like a year ago, y'all. So I apologize for that.
But this is a different Quint, though.
This is a different
We
Quint.
should cross out the names when we
Quint
use them.
2.
I thought I did, but then
I was just like, hold on.
Hold
the
on.
new registrar
Hold on a
just, or the
minute.
new hunter guy just stab you because that would, the plot thickens.
Plot thickens.
oh, you know what? I see what happened. Yeah, okay. So there's 2 Quints in the world.
Hey, you know what? That's okay. That happens in real life.
Happens in real life. There's a guy named
There
Quint.
probably
there's a guy
are
named Quint.
2
But
Quints.
5
in a row.
Brandons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. But yeah, totally remember
Okay.
that now. When they were in the council, they were talking that there was a little shakeup with the hunters. Palador and a section of other hunters wanted to be more proactive, which is why he recruited you all to help them fight the Lich. But the other hunters who were traditionalists were just like, we don't need any help. Palador's like, but the Lich is still freaking alive.
So
Clearly we
Palador's
need
our
help.
guy then, because the hunters are no good. Palador's our man.
Yep.
Okay, good.
How do
So
we get in touch with him?
She
his brain
messages
magic.
him.
Brain magic.
Yeah.
The
that
useful
takes
member of our party can do it.
Yeah.
care of item number 1. I feel like we've got 2 other pressing matters. Brantley seems to want us to address the mine issue.
Reestablish a different trade in Norcia. God damn it.
And we also have the issue of the other thing that I had in my head.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That thing.
So, on the other question, do we want to look at the mines? Do we think that we should see why people aren't returning from that, or do you
the
think
trio,
that's a trap?
sorry.
I'm gonna be honest. The mines actually add to our bottom end.
Your bottom end or your bottom line?
Whatever.
I don't want to add to my bottom.
I'm gonna get that fat ass off all the sweet foods I get when I get that sweet gem money. So, bottom line, bottom end, all of it.
So does that mean we do want to go there, or we don't?
I think we do.
Okay. I just wasn't picking up what you were putting down. I'm sorry. I was getting
Yes.
that a maybe.
So is the mines more important than the trio?
Well, I think the mines is
duo
a step to what could potentially be the trio.
Yeah, I'm sure the trio are somehow affiliated with.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like the overarching.
Yeah, they are
Anything
the
bad
crime
happening
family.
here is the trio.
It's
I
either
just
trio,
don't-
Zoot Zill, or Tubendeho.
It's just
Or
going to
the
be a lot
witch.
harder to deal with anything if
Or
we
the vampires.
Or vampires.
Constantly
or
have
orcs.
orcs.
Vikings.
Yeah, so there's like 6 different bad guys.
Okay.
That are,
I just feel like it's going to be a lot tougher to fix anything when we've got people around every corner.
Trying to kill us?
If we've got bounties on our head.
Yeah, that's true.
So, okay. I think we have to prioritize what we're gonna do.
okay, let's get rid of Jennifer.
Oh, I can do that.
In a nice
Yeah,
way.
then.
So let's send a message to Brantley real quick. You guys cool with that? Or Palador,
You
I'm
yell
sorry.
upstairs, really?
Hey, I'm sending you on my search.
I could have just yelled, but I'm using a spell.
So for
I use
Palador,
that all the time in my head.
so what do we want to say? Do we want to have him meet us here? Should we have him meet us somewhere else? Should we have him meet us?
Meet us at Chateau
Chateau
de
de-
Awesome
Yeah, you should.
in
have to us.
Norcia.
I hate this guy.
You can't call it that. He's very he's very guest
terrible.
star.
Oh, I know why you hate this
Got a
guy.
better name?
Why?
Because when you
Think of
first
one.
met, you guys
Bucksville
fought,
rings
and he
Hey, that sounds
kinda
better.
handled things
Yeah.
pretty easily. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're like, jerk.
Yeah.
Because he was tough.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just want to see how good you are.
I remember not liking this guy either.
Yeah, he was pretty douchey.
But he seems like he's going to be more effective than...
Hermia really
Yes.
liked him though.
What?
Hermia really liked him.
Hermia?
Hermia.
Hermia.
Remember
yes.
she wanted to be,
That's
she
right.
idolized the hunters?
Yes.
She got a medallion from him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways.
Didn't we all get medallions from him?
No, I think we just got one.
No.
I think
She took it.
Yeah. It was
That's fair.
all about her. She was loving it.
Anyways.
So,
So-
message to Palador?
Huh?
Message to Palador?
Yeah, so what do we want to say? Just like, Palador, like, we need you to come to our estate right now.
We have something the Lich wants.
We have something important.
That says like bait.
Yeah, I'll just say we have something very important
Sure.
that needs attention immediately.
Lich business.
LBs, come down now. So yeah, that's the message I sent to him.
You're going to tell him to come to your state.
Immediately. And then
Discreetly.
Discreetly, but all, yes, we have something very important. Immediate, that needs immediate, to be addressed immediately.
Immediate.
Okay.
Immediate.
Immediate.
Immediately, it needs immediate.
Immediately immediate.
Yes.
Get your ass moving.
Okay,
Thank you for
so
right now.
specifically you said Palador, or you don't need his name. It's going to him.
Dear Palador.
Dear Palador, how are you? Hope things are well.
How are things since the hunters kicked you out?
Yeah.
Come to our estate immediately and discreetly.
Yes, and we should, and I'll tell our estate in or outside of
Norcia.
Norcia, in case he
Former Horrosin.
come to the former Horrosin.
Can you
estate.
drop a pin?
No. Come to the former Horrosin estate
immediately?
immediately. We have.
Something very important
Concerning the Lich.
concerning the Lich.
Okay, that's your message.
Bring beers.
Bring beers.
Bring beers.
You have that thing that can make you
Bring pizza.
you
Oh,
have
I
beer.
know.
Bring donuts.
Yeah.
Bring
donuts and
donuts.
coffee.
Okay. Bring donuts. Important Lich stuff. Come to the old Horrosin estate. All right.
I've invented donuts. Here you go.
You get a message back. He's like, I can meet you. I am no longer affiliated with the Hunters, so don't know if that
That's gonna lie.
has an issue, do beignets work?
Do
Yes.
beignets work?
He shows up with any pastry, we'll be happy.
Oh, gotcha. Yes. Well, I mean, should we ask if he's still interested in lich stuff? Or is
I
there a
think
better
that even
contact?
if he's not,
Are you still into liches?
I
Is that
think
your thing?
honestly, I think that almost if he's not affiliated with the Hunters, he'd probably almost be better low key to travel.
That's kinda
so.
what I'm
I think
thinking.
it's even if it's. I mean, I'm sure he could still go to the Hunters if that was where the end meant to be. But I think he should still come.
I mean, he could.
Did we figure out the hunters were like bad?
They just sucked
No,
at what
they're
they
just, like,
did,
They're just not good. That's what we're helping.
and we
them.
called him out on that. But
They got all butthurt.
I think
about
the
it.
best way to look at it is it's like an established organization that's just so at ease with the fact they got this organization. Like, we don't have to really do the shit, right? We can just be cool.
Someone hired them and then they called you to do it, right? Isn't that what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Palador reached out to you all.
he sought us out.
After kicking our asses.
Yeah, that was annoying. But he at least was looking to do things, as opposed to the rest of the hunters
They were just like, fuck it.
who weren't really doing anything.
They just like to sit around and wait.
Super effective.
They're the guys that hang out in the freaking lodge when everyone else is hunting. Jerks. But
They
this
just want to
guy,
live that
Get
hashtag
this
hunter
over
life.
with.
I think this guy will be okay, but you could bust out a power move on him or something like that and just make him intimidating.
I'm way stronger now.
You can practice arm wrestling if you want.
Do you want to put that in another message? Malibu says she's way stronger.
P.S. Malibu said she's way stronger than you.
She's got at least 4 levels.
Do you want to send another message with that?
I
or-
don't want to use another spell slot, so I will wait. He's
Okay.
coming here.
Okay.
I don't think I can reply again without it counting.
He didn't actually say he was
Yeah, but
coming
you can
here.
go sleep. We're at the house.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Because he was kind of letting you know that he's not
Okay.
associated with the hunter. So if you want to clarify, because
You sent him the message.
Palador's thought
You can
process
go to
was you were
sleep
working
after
for the
this.
hunters.
We're at the house.
If you want him to come there,
I'll do it.
just
Yeah.
let him know that you
Okay. Yes, I will. I will do that. I will send another one that says, "It's cool. Just come here anyways." Immediately.
We think
I'm
you're the
keeping
man
that
for the
word.
job.
Yeah, we think you're the guy. That,
Even though Malibu could totally kick your ass.
yeah, and also.
Totally could get this.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else we want to add?
Suck.
I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't showing up to this house.
You get a reply basically saying, your trust in me is appreciated. My only goal is a safe Essalund. I will be there as soon as possible. Still in Ellenest, though.
Okay. Up there, this big capital
You
city.
guys are here.
So it'll take like.
He's the big place or the next
Where are
one?
we thinking?
This is the big
2
one.
days?
This is Lantway. This is Ellenest.
Oh, okay. What's that big one up there?
That big one you haven't visited yet.
But do we know what it is?
She knows what it is.
Oh, okay.
What town is that?
Let me check my map.
I was
Okay,
just
my
curious.
brain. That is Naramoons.
Ah,
I've never even heard of this town.
Nardoons?
You guys haven't
I
dealt
probably
with the
said
North
that
at all.
way wrong.
yeah. That's
It's a northern territory.
It's a northern territory, the proud northern people.
why the White Walkers live. We don't go.
Oh, don't add more bullshit.
Oh yeah, White Walkers. So yeah, it's you can probably if he hustles, you're still looking at about 2 days or so.
We can leave her here. We can go do
She'll
a
be fine with
thing,
Brantley for a couple days.
and we can go fix a thing.
Are you
She'll
having
be
an
fine.
aneurysm? What's going on?
But what if something happens to her? Everybody's out to kill us.
I get that. I realize that. We thought we were come here to ticker tape parades.
No.
Of
No.
course not.
In all fairness, people of Norcia were pretty darn stoked you were there,
Yeah.
but there's also a price on your head, and you had to go like.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye out for rogues.
Yeah, too bad half of this town is shitty dock people.
I mean, should we just like stay here?
Fucking dock people.
I mean, every time we went to the docks of the town, we'd get attacked.
Do something that like does a protective ward or some.
Not for like a
or
house.
for
No,
days
I
or anything
wish.
like that.
That'd be dope. I mean, I could put her up in a hole in the plane with a rope hanging out of it, but that's
I
about
mean,
You're gonna love this.
as. Just hang out up here for a while. It's gonna
So
be
Brantley opens the door back. Well, it looks like Jennifer is fine. She'll be
Perfect.
fine upstairs.
Thank
Yes, so there are a few things still going on, like I told you about the mines.
Right.
You know, I have tried to keep the place up.
It looks great.
Well, you haven't seen the roses in the back.
The roses.
Oh no.
The roses.
Do you know the roses?
Oh.
I mean, they've all pretty much died. I did pay someone to try to, get them back, and they were digging around.
We know a fantastic horticulturist.
Really.
Oh
We
my
do.
god.
Would they be able to help with that?
I bet
Because
It would
here's the
definitely
thing,
occupy her
everyone. You
for a
need to
couple days.
understand what we found in the rose bush when they were digging.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, there were many,
Lots of
many
bodies.
bones and bodies, and it's odd. The dirt still has a red tinge to it, so I
I'm
don't
sure that wouldn't faze
know.
her.
she's been around vampires for a bit.
It's probably why the roses used to be so pretty, right?
Good fertilizer.
Protein in this? I don't know how that.
I don't know, but all the roses have
Were they
died.
human?
There was a
Or
mix.
a mix?
Yeah, we saw a lot of remains. There were some partially decomposed. There were some elves. There were some people. There was an orc at one point. There were just.
Those are gone now. The bones.
I've had most of them removed. I
Okay.
can't guarantee how deep they go,
Sure.
but
And that wasn't you guys?
No, that was the succubus.
Oh, a succubus too.
Well,
Good.
demon lady. I don't know what
Yeah,
she
the
was.
demon lady.
The demon lady.
I don't know the
Great.
technical term for her.
You'll have to tell me that story later too.
We've got stories.
Oh, we got stories. Let me tell you.
So,
Yeah. So I guess the question is, now what? You're
So-
back. I guess I can either keep running things, or I can just hand it all over to you and go back.
I think we need you still.
We definitely need you still.
Yeah.
Okay,
very important.
I appreciate your.
Hopefully, you're taking
Yeah.
care of your own finances.
Oh yes, I am. I am pulling a small salary.
Good.
I mean, I feel that is only fair.
Oh,
Oh, you
naturally.
But we
deserve
can
every
adjust
penny.
that
Yes.
if you
No.
okay. No,
We
okay,
trust you with
great,
that.
great.
Totally.
But yes, I mean, I would be happy to do this. I have to say, it is kind of nice to settle in and have a purpose. It's
relaxing, right?
It's very nice. Well, relaxing might not be the right word, but it's nice to have a purpose.
Well, we think Jennifer will be able to help you out.
Oh, really? Do tell.
She's going to be staying here for a
Oh.
little bit,
At least a couple days.
couple
probably.
days.
Okay, all right.
She is the horticulturist.
Oh, so she's good with plants.
You might give her the heads up, and
Oh. Well, she seems a little, I don't know, frail, if you will. I'm not sure.
No,
Should we
not
talk?
not frail. Excitable.
she's very
She's
strong.
just- She hasn't seen a lot of the world.
She's been sheltered
And-
for a long
yeah.
time.
Oh, I see.
She's just really enthusiastic.
You might advise that it was very evil people who kept that garden and did atrocities, but we would like to make it a place of beauty.
Oh, okay. Will she be okay with that?
She'll-
I mean, I
she's
don't want to
seen- she's
offend
seen
her or
worse.
scare her.
She's seen worse.
She's seen some bad things.
Oh.
We saved her.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you say,
How we do.
How we do.
as you do, you save a lot of people.
You do.
The word on the streets is you save a lot of people. So I
She
guess
did
she's another
mention
one.
that she thought you were pretty cute.
I mean,
Don't tell her I told you. She told
okay, I won't. I mean, I would hate to. She does seem a little older than
Yeah,
most
she's
of
like
what
100 something.
I go for. But
She's
like 700, 800.
Yeah.
Does she look like she's 500?
she just looks older.
Like,
She's a cougar.
yeah.
She's, oh, well.
We're-
Never know.
Oh, you mean she's a druid?
Oh,
Wait till
I
the
see.
lich meets the new man.
Sure.
We
Oh,
also
yeah.
we're planning to have another guest. In a
Oh,
couple
another guest.
days.
Okay, I can ready a room.
yes, please.
Do you know when they'll be arriving?
Yeah. About 2 days, maybe.
2 days. I can easily have a room ready for that. I'll have to increase the order to the kitchen because I wasn't expecting so many guests.
course.
But
He might hunt something up on the way.
Yeah.
Do you need
Oh.
some gold to get that going?
it would be nice. I'm not going to lie.
I hand him 20 gold.
Oh, this will be fabulous.
Hey, while you're out, can you get me some blackout curtains for wherever I'm staying now?
Blackout curtain?
We could just put her in
No
the
sun.
basement.
I
Yeah,
understand.
there is
I
a
understand.
like dungeons crematorium thing in the basement.
But sorry, you get to sleep in the.
That sounds fantastic.
Not here.
Yeah, that's the coffer. There's coffers in the bottom of it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's some kind of cellar.
Yeah, there was something in the cellar, for
A
sure.
root.
I thought that
cellar.
was. I could be forgetting again. It was a long time ago, but I thought that was in the place where you fought all of the skeletons and you got the potions and everything.
I
No.
don't think so. Because that was the
Oh
place
no!
that was underground.
I was thinking of the one. This is like a recap episode.
Yeah.
You know where they go through all
Yeah.
these things.
The last.
Where there was the ghost that was haunting the place. You were looking for the little boy that got caught in the haunted house, and there was a ghost, and down underneath there was a coffin that you opened up, and there was a bunch of fancy stuff in there.
Okay, so that was in Norcia.
No,
Or,
that was out
I'm
more
sorry.
towards Respite.
Respite.
That's
yeah.
the
That's where
lady that-
Franny's at.
Yeah, owes
Yeah.
us a favor.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Blackout curtains will suffice.
Blackout curtains. I understand.
Thank
Blackout
you.
curtains.
Appreciate
This
it.
will actually help with that as well. We'll get some food working. I'll make sure the room's ready. This will probably pay for another help for a few days. Do you know how long they'll be staying?
He probably won't be staying.
Probably not long.
Okay, all right, then I'll get a little temporary help.
And his name is Palador. So
Palador.
please be expecting him and
I will be expecting Palador.
Don't let anyone else in.
Okay.
So word on the street is that there's a bounty for us.
I have to say, I haven't really maintained all of my old contacts from back in the day, but I have heard rumors just from the people that make the deliveries, you know, because everyone likes to make deliveries here. They hear about what you did here, and everyone likes to come and see the house. You've kind of given this place a certain mystique since you've left.
So people do know.
People, yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we hear rumors, and I kind of keep my ear to the ground on these things. I have heard that maybe some people aren't that happy with you. It would not surprise me.
What else did you hear?
About you specifically,
Yes.
that you have saved a lot of people. Last I heard, you had a session with the council, which caused a lot of buzz. That doesn't happen very often, and people were very taken aback by that.
I'm a politician now.
God.
Oh, there's more?
Have you heard anything about the trio?
No, well, not specifically, not recently, other than they're still around.
Okay. Just don't let anyone else in. Besides the
Okay,
people
no
we
one
tell
else
you.
in. I mean, I'm assuming that the people I
People
hire.
under the
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Right, but if anyone else
make
just
sure you
wanders
vet
up-
them first, though.
Of course.
just keep your wits
course.
about you.
Yeah.
Always.
Be on guard.
And watch your own back.
Always.
Don't let her wander out in the garden. too far.
Please.
Keep an eye on her.
Okay, should I hire someone else?
I mean, I think we trust you. You're good.
Okay, I will keep an eye on her. I mean, I do have to run the house as well, but I will do my best. I'll do my best.
Do you feel confident that you can keep an eye on her, or are you hinting that you need someone?
If you need
Is
help,
she
do
is
what
she
you
in
need to
direct
do.
danger?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I not leave her side?
It would be cool if you could stay with her.
I will keep my personal eye on her, but I will need to hire some more help.
You will find that she will also be helpful as far as tasks that need to be done.
Yeah, she
as
can
far as
really help you out.
Okay.
She
well,
is dying for things to do.
I will. How much gold would
She's
you
a
need to hire?
quick
someone
learner.
else?
I mean, the hard part is, do I really want to hire someone to handle all of the business stuff without really vetting them? And that's where I get a little
Oh,
concerned.
true. Well, if you just
Um,
take it slow, like you just do it, just take your time.
Sure, but I do need to get the mines up and running somehow. Otherwise, there's no way this.
Well,
site
it
will
sounds
do
like
it.
there are a few things that we need to take care of before the mines get up and running,
mean,
so
we do
you can
need to
actually
do
put a
that,
pause
but-
on that.
Okay, I will do my best. It is going to be hard to keep this running without a little more steady income, but I'll
Understood.
do my best.
What needs to be done at the mines? Like, is this something
Well, I
we
don't know what's
plan?
happening at the mines.
just
No
don't
one,
even know.
no one I've sent has ever shown up. They haven't returned, except the one, like I said, outside of Respite. I've sent a few people. They've never come back with word. So that's
Keep,
just it.
keep working on the one that's working, and we'll
course.
handle the other ones for now.
Okay. By handle, you
At
mean
some point.
Whatever's
spread
going
out
on
all
there,
over.
we will stop
We'll figure it
from
out.
going on there.
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Might
that
take us a
would.
while though.
Yeah.
So let's manage
Okay.
our
Yeah.
expectations.
But there's no need to hire more people that are just gonna walk out there and
Get too
die.
excited about
Fair
it.
enough. Fair enough.
Probably gonna be a
So
while, but
I won't hire any mercenaries.
Good.
I will leave them done. If you want to handle the mines, great. That would be very helpful. I'm sure you're perfectly capable of handling whatever's there. It can't be too bad. You know, it can't be too bad. The one in Norcia is probably the closest. If you want
Curious,
to check it out. Yes.
what's the most people you ever sent out at one time to go check on the mine? Was it one at a time?
Well, of course, I would just send a messenger to the mines because these were Horrosin mines.
Perfect.
They should be fine. Only when I found out that they weren't actually shipping back any gems did I send messengers out
Right.
to find what was going on. The one in Respite, easy to do. They just went there and it was abandoned. I just hired some more people to work on it, and it was working. But it had been abandoned. There was nothing going on in that one.
Okay. Well, we'll see what's going on at the other ones.
Fabulous, fabulous. Anything else I can get to you? Would you like it? It is the evening. You have your rooms upstairs. You might have to share a couple, but, you know.
You have to share.
I mean, let me think. I've got to remember what the layout is, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 rooms. There's 5 rooms. There's 5 rooms. So with Sarah and Jennifer in one, you can each have your own room.
I'm gonna go take a bath.
Take a bath? I'll have one drawn for you.
Start like weeping.
She gets in the bath, immediately turns like black.
The worst.
Red.
Drain it and fill it again.
Anyone else?
I think we'll all take this opportunity to get cleaned up and
Yeah. When we do a rest portion, if we do a rest, I would like to study the copious amounts of scrolls that I have from
Got it.
forever ago.
Yep.
All 24.
Let's
of
get
them.
that figured out.
So many.
Approximately, I have 24.
At least one's got to be good.
At least one. Okay.
check our wine storage.
Check the wine storage.
You have a thing.
Use the thing to fill up the bottles of wine that are empty.
Yeah. Oh, that's a profitable.
There's a business right
We
there.
could open our own tavern.
It only understands the word bourbon.
Really?
Well, fill up some bottles of bourbon.
See, watch. Bourbon.
Bourbon. No.
Okay. Anything else? Get cleaned up. Take a rest. That's going to be a halfway point. We can take some questions from the voice of God. Voice of God, what do you got? And I'm going to have to figure out those scrolls while
Yeah,
you're
take
doing
your
this.
time.
I'm going to eat some cookies.
What do I have? I have only one question, and it's for Mark.
It's for me.
Yes.
What's up?
Did you remember the chocolate cake?
There's a chocolate cake.
No. I don't
I was like, wait, we have a chocolate cake.
At the end of the stream, so Elizabeth's family put on a baby shower for us yesterday, and Sugar Mama's provided a chocolate cake for the shower. So we had some left over, and I grabbed a big quarter of this chocolate cake that's in the fridge, and we'll slice it up at the end so you guys can have some chocolate cake.
These donut craving ladies need some cake.
Gotta get some cake. Yeah, so that will happen. Think of some other questions, because I've got to figure out these scrolls. Maybe.
Yeah, if you need time to do that, that's fine too. I don't.
What?
See it again?
Fine, go for it. You sure? Yes.
There's some complaining going on in chat about how Brandon, Birdie, and Mark are so inconsistent in their chatting. Mostly me and Elizabeth are complaining, but
Wait,
How
what?
we're inconsistent in our.
yes, you guys, you talk, you're like super quiet, and then
Oh,
you just
our-
yell at
Oh,
everyone.
volume. Yeah, yeah.
the
Get it
volume.
together. Come
Oh,
on.
the volume. I get it. Okay, all right, I
It
get
is
it.
so cold. My legs are cold.
I will turn.
Where is Taylor? This is a question for Mark.
Where is who?
Taylor?
Taylor,
Taylor
Texas?
Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor
Hey.
Swift.
She's been gone for a long time.
But always in our hearts.
He keeps her in a box.
Close to this way more.
Oh, there we are.
There she is.
There she is.
For the record, I do not like Taylor Swift.
Well,
We
you
can
keep
just
it
see
to
her
yourself.
forehead, but that's great.
Well, you can just see her forehead?
Yeah.
She's the lich, probably, after all is said and done. She's Zuzil.
Oh my gosh.
I love Taylor Swift, so
So whatever.
whatever.
Z-snap.
Whatever. Yes.
I am.
So Amber's starting to learn some of the frustrations that Elizabeth has
Oh,
running
yeah.
board with audio and everything like that. It is tough. It is very tough to do. Give me a percentage roll.
Roll high.
So hot. Oh yeah, there's another one of these, and there's some ABW ones. So I roll this in a 10, right? If I recall correctly.
Yes.
Okay. I get to do that very
Kristen,
often.
do you need me?
Sure.
I'm doing the answer from Brandon and always yes.
Always
43.
yes.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I'm good, thank you.
Why are you shuffling cards, Brandon?
Cause bucks.
He's a gambler. He knows when to hold them, and he knows when to fold them.
I'm trying not to shuffle
And
when
when
we're
to drop them, apparently.
actually talking, cause
Probably get that on the mic.
yeah.
Just
You
don't
do.
feel like farting. I don't. It doesn't matter. I have zero preference.
I think the beer works.
I really need to paint my new mini.
Yeah, you do.
It's stuck to the table.
At Outlaw Moon, we're gonna start doing painting parties.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
because we started carrying paints.
Oh, what kind of
Yes.
paints?
Master
have it.
Series.
Master, the
prints.
Reaper stuff,
Yeah.
and the
Fine
droppers.
oiled leather?
Best kind. Love
Yeah, I
yes.
like those.
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
I took your suggestion and tried them out, and I really enjoy them. So, finally decided to carry them, just because of the huge amount of those.
Nice.
That's like an hour and a half
Mighty.
coming right there.
Good lord.
The huge
I
amount
was
of
really
what?
holding it
He
to
sunk
them. I'm
down a
sorry
little
for your poor ears.
I loved it. I
We,
loved it.
Everybody else, sorry, it's natural.
Well, just those Nolzers and those deep cuts minis.
Oh, yeah.
Just sell non-stop.
Really?
All the time.
It's a good deal. Pre-primed
They're
and great.
great.
stuff.
Oh, the
They're
ones that
so-
are like
God.
already in white?
Yeah, they're so good, and they make so many of them now that you can pretty much get most any kind of character.
Yeah.
So we like carry all of it, everything. Every week I check to see what I need to reorder, and we just sell so much of it. I'm like, it's time to do some paints. 'Cause-
Yeah.
And then we got a guy who is actually really good at painting, working there, so he's gonna instruct.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I love the Reaper paints. Those are way better than those Citadels. I can't stand Citadel paint.
Like I'm gonna have used Citadel, and it's fine, but like I definitely like the Reaper paints.
Yeah,
I
they're
just
great.
really want this painted. Like going from having a painted mini to a non-painted one feels like so lame now.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we're doing it.
Yeah, let me know too, because
I will.
She's unpainted.
Let's
Oh,
figure out
and
some
more
scrolls
for
here,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Give me a D10 roll.
While y'all do that, a couple more questions.
Oh, yay.
All right.
Marvel X42 wants
Give
to
me a D4
know,
roll.
could the overlays be made to always have everyone's name up?
That is a 1.
Is a 1. Could the overlays be made to always have everyone's name up?
Theoretically, yes, but would it?
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I can do anything with the overlays. I'm just not sure how that would work. I can think about it. If anybody, I would have to think about that and see what works best.
It's gonna get. The problem is it gets crowded.
Yeah, it
with
gets really
information.
crowded.
Yeah.
Give me another D10 roll.
Brian Spin Kicker wants to know, did the polar vortex affect you guys? It's like negative 10 degrees here in Caligari.
Like
Caligari
56.
right now.
It was
98.
56 outside today, I think.
It got a little chilly one day.
Yeah, a couple of days ago.
Oh,
it
we
was
did get
kinda
some
cold.
snow. Although at my house,
sleet. No,
Yeah.
there's a word for it. It's called like
Grapple.
Grapple.
We got a little
Grapple?
snow here, believe it or not.
some people had actual snow, but like at my house, it was the tiny mini hails.
Yeah, mini hail.
Yeah,
is
that's what
I
I've
was
been calling it. It was just mini hail.
Me a little.
Again?
What
D6.
was your reaction to it that it scared you?
I was just like, is this for snow? Like, what is the word for this? Sneh?
Everyone told me it's sleeting out. It's
D10.
like,
Sail.
it's not quite sleet.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, that's what I was like. It wasn't
D6,
exactly
I'm sorry,
sleet.
D6.
It was mini hail. That's the only thing I could think to call it. I didn't know it had a name though.
And D12.
I've had that before. I don't know that I've had it in a while though.
Independence.
D6.
Whoa. It's got
It's often on tap.
yeah. When I go out, I usually get
Shit.
sours or ciders.
D4.
What?
Yeah.
So much rolling going on in the break.
I know, right? So much rolling going on. D10.
Oh.
And
Sounds
No, I'm not.
keeps gurgling.
very vocal stomach.
And let's see. D10 again.
Haven't fed me in minutes.
5
minutes.
And D4.
4.
Damn, girl.
D10.
Rolling like it's my job. 9.
And D12.
Were we playing stud?
7.
7.
Well, first I'm finding the magnet that
Oh, did you lose your mic?
magically fell off.
Okay.
Oh,
Found it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
oh no!
Oh, goodness.
I'm down to 10% battery.
Oh.
It really scares me. I think I have my
You'll
charger
pay.
is charged.
I have one over here. Is that an iPhone?
Yeah, no, I have a thing.
Okay.
If as long as it's charged, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh my god.
You rolling your mini now?
I tried to
That
just
was
like pop it up and it went like.
unexpected.
Okay. Any other last minute questions before we get started up again?
Not really.
Okay. The night was the most stressful you guys have had in so freaking long. Nice, soft beds. You're clean, like
Love it.
sparkling clean. Your skin is so
Mayonnaise.
soft at this point
But you
because
have
you were in a bath, just doing all this stuff.
I hate winning with a pair. Feels
You
like
took
cheating.
some time studying all those scrolls. A vast majority of them were useless. Some of them just disintegrated in your hand, really, when you really started digging into them. But you did find some scrolls in there that, holy cow, you found 8 scrolls that can be used.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The spells available to you
Walgreens about 4 years ago.
are Foresight,
Where's skin?
Okay, I'll remember that
I'm gonna
one.
look. Of course. I'm gonna start looking.
I have the cards for it.
Divine Word.
Okay.
They're not all wizard spells, by the way.
Okay. Fair.
Regenerate,
Are any of them barbarians?
Sorry.
blinding.
Not that
For the
funny.
record, barbarians can use scrolls.
There are a couple spells for barbarians, or at least abilities that I have cards
Right.
for.
But barbarians can try to use scrolls. So if she hands you those scrolls, you could.
I could try.
Sure.
I mean, anyone
I mean,
can
basically,
use
you read the
scroll.
scroll and
Yeah.
boom.
So we'll see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She's like, I want them all.
Probably found her new calling.
Blinding Smite,
Blinding
Ooh.
smite. Okay.
Oh, I think Abby had that one.
Commune. She didn't have that
No,
one.
she just had smite, right?
Commune with nature.
Oh, that sounds like a good one.
Wall of fire.
I know
Don't
that
you
one.
have that one?
Scrying.
Scrying?
Scrying.
Is that like
Scrying.
screaming and crying?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
No, you can
Scrying.
That's scrying.
you can look in on people,
And feeble mind.
Okay.
I know that one.
So I
right?
will.
Let's lose that one.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I will say there are some of those spells super powerful
Yeah.
spells.
Cool.
Super
I will
powerful.
probably divvy these out, but I need to look them up first.
Blinding smite looks fun.
So morning comes. Brantley has breakfast out ready for you all when you come
right.
downstairs. Breakfast is ready to roll.
Love it.
It's a nice hearty breakfast.
Is Brantley a human, by the way?
Yes, I think so.
Hey, biscuits, just like I remembered.
Yeah.
Biscuits.
Need biscuits.
Love it.
Brantley comes in after a while. How is everyone? Everyone rest well.
So
Yeah,
good.
I appreciate those blackout curtains. They helped a lot.
Do what I can. Do what I can. I hope food is to your liking. We didn't have as much as I hoped, but we kind of did our best with it.
Plenty.
Fabulous, fabulous. I do have a lot of work to do. I will get your friend Jennifer to work in the back fairly soon.
Cool. Did you talk to her about that at all yet?
Well, briefly, she was very excitable. She was actually up exploring very early this morning.
believe
So
that.
we had a little chat. I did ask her to not leave the grounds.
You might want to put a
So-
bell on her.
A bell?
It would
Does she
help.
like bells?
I'm sure she loves them.
I can get a bell.
Good.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'll get her to work on the back as soon as possible. If you all wanted to check the mines, you could absolutely check the mines and see what's going on over there. I do actually have a shipment coming in from Respite this morning, so I do have to get to work on that. So if you will excuse me, unless you need anything else right now. No, all good.
Fantastic.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Fabulous.
Appreciate all the hard work you've
I actually
been
hear
doing.
someone outside. Excuse me, and he heads on outside.
Bye now.
Good job, Bradley.
Good job.
What's the plan, y'all?
We're still waiting.
Are we gonna wait
I'm not
until
waiting for him to show up.
Palador gets here,
yeah,
or?
right?
Well, I think that's why we hired somebody else to watch.
We should go check in on
Oh,
the Peerless Pearl. And then if there's no word from our friend, we can go check out one of those, the closer of those mines.
There. Okay.
How far is the closest one?
It's just outside of Lucia. I mean, you can get there in less than a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's still a day.
I mean, you'll get there in the evening if you leave this morning.
Oh, that's far.
So I mean, it's a hike, but I mean, it's as far to Norcia as it is to the mine.
Yeah, I just feel like we should be here when Palador shows up, or else he's gonna be very confused.
What's that dude doing? Lying in a forest bed somewhere?
Lying in a ditch.
Well, got no job.
Well, we could just, I mean, we could come back to the estate and, like, we can still stay here, but we could do stuff in the area.
Mhm.
Yeah,
in town,
for
go
sure.
into town and
We
stuff.
can check the pearl. We can go to the thing. We can come back. Probably still have most of a day left before he even gets here. And that's if he's booking it.
I'm down for that.
Personally. Are we taking Jennifer?
No, she says nope.
Clearly not.
She works for the company for now.
The intern.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the first step? You guys headed to a mine. You headed back to Norcia.
We go get some oyster water in disguise.
So you're gonna disguise up, head out to Norcia, check out the pearl.
Are we walking together? Or are we still walking a little separate?
I think if we're disguised, like if we're,
We'll kind of be a little separated.
yeah.
All separated. Okay, so
Yeah, I'll definitely walk separated because I know that a drow is gonna stick out
Drows
with a
definitely
group of
stick out,
3. So
especially in the middle of the day. As you all are leaving, you do hear voice Brantley from the mine. Oh wait. Before you're leaving, I just thought you might be interested. We did have, that was the people from Respite. They made it in this morning. Surprisingly early. But they did find something in the mine over there. I shouldn't say they found something. They just noticed something. It seems like they found some tools that weren't really designed for the gem minings. It was a much more rough kind of mining. They were just left behind. It looks like they were mining for iron. I don't know why, but they were apparently mining for iron. Maybe that helps you, maybe it doesn't, but that's just what they said.
Huh.
These guys are apparently experienced miners and know the difference. So I don't know what to tell you, but they apparently found some traces of ore that was left behind. Maybe they said there was, I think it's called a vein. I don't know mining. It's not my
Okay.
world.
is there a market for iron around here that you know of?
I mean, sure, for making weapons.
Resource for sure.
You know, it's definitely a resource.
But is it a resource that is sought after? Like, is it low in quantity? What's the
Should we get into ironing or
No, no,
mining
no, no,
iron?
A scarce resource.
yeah? Is it scarce?
I wouldn't say that it's
Okay, so it's
scarce.
Nothing
per
special
se.
to find iron in a mine.
No, but I would say that a mine that had been designed for gems, I find it odd that they would have been suddenly
Right.
mining for iron. I don't know.
Okay.
But I just thought you might be interested. You were asking what they were mining. That's what we found out. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. We'll see.
Okay.
So continue on. Have a good day wherever you're going. Let me know if you need me. I'll be here. Yeah.
And this was in the mine that was working, right?
The one in Respite, yes. We got a
Okay.
delivery from Respite.
Okay.
It's a small, you can see the cart, not a lot, but it's something. And they were just letting me know what they found.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Goodbye.
Bye.
Keep an eye on her.
Absolutely.
Seriously,
bell.
the bell. Put
Bell?
it. If you make it look like it's a necklace, she's gonna flip over it. Just
Fabulous.
Put
I'll
some
see what
twine
we
on
can
it or something.
find. Let's see what we can find.
We get back. Well, I lost her.
She's gone.
Funniest thing.
We went to go
Weird.
get oyster water. We did.
And she was gone. I don't know. Going to Norcia?
Yes. Ricky. Ricky.
I reckon going to Norcia at this point. Head back to Norcia. It's pretty uneventful. I mean, there is a decent amount of traffic on the trail or on the road to get into Norcia. You see a lot more than it used to be, just in general. There's clearly some type of trade happening with Norcia again that wasn't there before. As you approach the town, it's not the situation where they see you coming and just break open the doors. They're definitely checking people as they come into the city itself. So as you approach, you do notice that there are some guards. These aren't registrars. These are just city guards that are checking this.
I have a quick question, and this is just for my knowledge. When we left there, so did we like come in one end and leave from the other, or did we like come in and then go back out? And now
you went out another way. You went.
So there are
in
multiple
through
doors
city.
into the city. And
Yeah,
stuff.
there are
Okay.
two main roads that you're hitting on. The main road from Lafford is where you entered, and then there's another road that heads out west to Respite, and that's
Okay.
the one you exited out to
Thank
go
you.
to the Horrosin. Which one?
I was just reading a little bit about regenerate.
You're welcome.
Kick your fingers.
Hold it to the stump. The spell instantaneously causes the limb to knit to the stump.
You're a lizard.
Pretty much.
You're a
Congratulations.
lizard. I don't want to do
We
it.
cut
Brandon will get
some
mad.
off, just saying. Not that we'd want to do that. We don't want to cut our own hands off, but we could
Check out what I can do. Oh, we can cash in.
Yo, get that $500. And then be like,
just come with like a mustache, yes.
I am
Not a really fake
here
mustache.
to cash in. This hand belongs to one Buxton Bucks K.
He's like, where's your hand?
Where's your
Don't
hand?
ask questions.
I have
Question.
my hand
Just wear gloves.
in my pants.
Where they always
this
are.
Lord.
As you're approaching the guards, they, like I said, they are questioning people to make sure when they're coming in. So when they come up, are you approaching the guards just straight up?
I think that the guards are going to be cool with us.
Yeah.
Really the only person we have to keep up impressions to is like the general public.
Well, you're in disguise.
I'm using a fake name.
When you guys are in disguise, how disguised are you? Is this just like I have different clothes and wear
Good
makeup
question.
on?
How are you?
I actually have a disguise kit, so I'm very disguised. I look like a different
But it's not like a magical disguise, right?
No,
Where
no,
you
it's
are a
just-
different person.
No,
you
it's
just
just
have,
physical.
Okay.
It can be.
Okay.
It's not right now.
Okay.
But it's
But-
just a disguise right now.
I just have my hair pulled back and like a hood up, so I'm just being like low key.
Low-key. What are you doing, Fancy?
I have my black dress on, but I mean, I can't hide.
I can't hide who I am.
Can't hide this. All this.
Yeah.
Of course not. All right. Well, as you approach, who's going to be front? First one up. Bucks. Bucks comes up. Guards is like, "Greetings, sir.
Hello.
What's your business here?"
I am here to do trade.
Fabulous, fabulous. Anything in particular looking for?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for valuable jewelry.
Fabulous. Valuable jewelry. They do have some of that in the market center. You might want to head there first. How long do you plan on staying?
I plan on staying for part of the day.
Part of the day? Excellent. So we'll see you out here. You're going to be heading out to Lafford.
Where's the city we're going? Norcia afterwards.
We'll see you back here later on today. All right. Have a great day. Don't cause any trouble. Next.
We're not going to Respite?
That's where the mine is.
No, the rest of
That's
it's
the
outside
working
Lucia.
mine.
The working mine.
Lucia is the one we need to go
The one
clear.
that's not working is one outside.
Oh, we're
Lucia.
going to, okay, we're going to the one that's not working. That's right. Sorry.
Next.
I'll go.
Greetings, Matt.
Hello.
Business here.
A little bit.
Would you like to elaborate?
I'm here to hopefully purchase a few gems.
A few gems. A lot of gem trading going on today, huh?
I guess so. I don't know.
Don't cause trouble.
Absolutely not. I am a respectful business person.
Right.
Blades all up and down.
Open up
The
your
dagger's
chest.
hidden.
Yes, don't cause any trouble. We'll be
I
keeping
can-
an eye on you.
Please do. I can assure you it will not cause any trouble.
Move along. Next. Ma'am?
Hi.
Are you all right? Can I get you something?
Yeah, I'm really thirsty. I'm actually on my way to the Peerless Pearl.
Oh,
my
the Pearl.
throat's very dry, so.
Fabulous. Any other business here?
Just here to party.
Just here to party. Friend over there. Okay.
Thanks.
I'll let him know. Don't cause too much trouble.
Never.
Will you be staying the rest of the day or be leaving soon?
We'll see where the day takes us.
Living life as
Yes. Living my best life.
Vida loca.
Yeah.
a Vida Loca. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Next. Something on your head?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Hello. Business here in Norcia.
Shopping.
Shopping?
Shopping.
I see. Going to the
shopping.
market square. There's a lot of people going to the market square today. I would be careful with your possessions. Make sure no one's. It's going to be busy. Just want to make sure that you're not caught unawares. Maybe someone steals from you or something. I hate to
You're
see
so
that happen.
sweet.
I'm trying to look out for the people that are coming in. Hopefully, everything is to your liking. Fabulous. We'd be staying long.
Just a day.
Fabulous. Well, enjoy your time and take care of yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you.
I got her. I say that from behind. I sling my arm around her.
You two have a wonderful day.
Down.
A creepy person.
So when
Doing
he's
like a crab crawl.
when he's done with that conversation, I want to be like
Damn it.
right on the other side of him. So when he turns his head, I'm like there.
Oh God, yes. You.
Yes. I realized that you failed to ask me how long I would be here, and for the sake of transparency and just to comfort you and your colleagues, just wanted to let you know I only plan to be here for about half a day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
Really,
Not going to sneak up on people again. Just future reference.
I
Just right, just a
apologize.
very
It's
honest
not on
person.
purpose, I promise. It just
You
seems
just
to happen that
naturally stealthy. I hear that about you people.
I could have killed you.
Had to throw that in there. Sorry.
way. I immediately turn and walk away, trying to hold it in.
You enter Norcia. It is busy again. There's a lot of activity going on. It's not all merchant stuff, but there's a lot of activity. You do make your way down to the docks. The Peerless Pearl is there, right where it's always been. You walk into the Pearl, and there's a bartender over there.
There's a house cat. Yeah.
There's a cat. Just
Pet me.
I could almost do that.
I'll take a Malibu.
Malibu.
and
Yes.
Coke.
You've heard about the Malibu?
Yes.
Fabulous. One of our top sellers.
Can't believe they have a Malibu.
Thrips out some oyster water, throws a little sparkling stuff in there, and there's
Coconut water.
Yeah, I was just like,
a
there
little
definitely
bit of
has to
some
be
kind
coconut.
of red thing they put in there, and it's just bright pink drink comes up. There you go, sir.
It's for the lady.
There you go, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Anyone else?
Beer, please.
Beer?
Yes.
All right. That is a damn fine drink, by the way.
It is.
That is like the
Yummy
oyster water you had
dum-dum.
before. Oh man, beer for you. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I'll have a Malibu as well.
A Malibu. Flips it out. Pink to you. Anybody else?
Beer, please.
Beer for you. All right, so we got 2 Malibus, 2 beers, 3 gold.
Yeah, I got that.
Fabulous.
That's really expensive, by the way.
That Malibu is all the rage here. Comes at a premium.
All
We're
the
the only
rage?
ones that can make that.
Get there.
That's good. I'll take a Bucks.
What?
A Bucks.
A buck?
A Bucks.
I don't know. You're gonna tell me. Bucks.
Fart in a cup.
No, it's the beer is fine.
Beer's fine. Okay, great.
A single tear.
Well, you're in the Pearl.
Feels great to be back here. In this place.
I think we're trying to find out if that guy left any information.
Wait, if that guy
for
was
us.
coming back. So have you heard of a guy named
Quint.
Quint?
Quint?
Yeah, he comes. I heard he comes
I know a few Quints. It's
Quint
a common
number 2.
name.
It's quite common.
Quite a
in this area,
common
isn't it?
name, yeah.
A particularly shady Quint.
Oh, that
some
guy.
questionable
He's come in here a few times.
Has he come
I've
recently?
kicked his ass out a few times too.
Probably deserved it.
He did deserve it.
Has he been in recently and or inquired?
I mean, recently, define recently,
like
yeah.
24 hours?
24 hours. Maybe he came in yesterday. I haven't seen him today so far.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yesterday, did he say he was looking for anybody or waiting for anyone?
No, he just came in, talked to a bunch of people, left. He was bragging about something. I don't know what.
Do you happen to recall what he was bragging about?
I try to ignore him as much as possible, but he
Good
was
idea.
definitely bragging about something. He was making it sound like he was some kind of big shot or something like that. I don't know.
You may see him again in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
He might be looking for a group called the Fab Four.
Fab 4? Okay.
I just shake my head.
We are said Fab Four. The information he has is very crucial to the continued thriving of Norcia's economy. as low as he is,
Yeah.
and as worthless. Yeah, I know. I assure you.
Yeah, don't
That's
don't let anybody
Slimeball
else know.
Quint.
Don't
He's
let
real
anybody else know
garbage.
that. Yeah.
But he has important information.
Okay. I mean, you gotta excuse me, a little skeptical, but
Understandable.
Just
I mean,
unless he's really out of hand, don't throw him out. And maybe kind of listen in for any information, or perhaps, you know.
all right. So here's the thing: I have a photographic memory for faces.
Okay.
If he breaks anything, I'm gonna remember, and you're gonna pay for it. All right?
Don't worry, I'll take it out of his tab.
I don't care who pays for it, but if he breaks anything again, you know how many chairs I've had to.
Well, don't bring
Yeah,
any
furniture
chairs
apparently
on.
is a big commodity in this.
That's the third industry we have to rebuild.
Building furniture.
Quality wood around there.
All right, well, I'll keep an eye on him, and I'll try not to throw him out.
We suspect he'll be back sometime in the near future,
All right.
and we need to hear from him. So if you would receive any messages to the Fab Four, that would be most appreciated.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How are you enjoying the beer there?
Can I be Anthony,
It's
please?
fine.
He's my favorite.
I'm sorry, what?
I just asked if I could be Anthony
Who's
from the
Anthony?
Fab Four.
Oh,
Fab Five.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
as long as I'm tan.
I was
Yeah, you-
totally going with
I
the
love
Beatles.
it. It's so great.
That's the only Fab Four I know.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Oh, I'm totally thinking.
Oh, I was thinking the Fab.
Queer Eye.
The Queer
Yeah,
Eye.
Queer Eye's
We're
in
going
that
for
vibe,
Queer
yeah.
Eye. We're going Beatles.
When we had Jennifer, we were the
Because they were actually called the Fab Four.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, as opposed to.
I never heard that before.
Really?
I'm all about Queer Eye. That's so much.
Well, that's why you're Ringo,
Oh
and
damn!
I'm Paul.
It's fighting words.
I don't want to play anymore.
You know.
Flip the whole table.
All right. So, what's next?
Well, I guess we're going to go to Norcia,
Okay.
A lot of traveling.
neighboring town of Norrissea.
Neighboring town. Norcia. All right. So, you're leaving the Peerless Pearl with instructions for the barkeep to not kick Quint out.
Also name a drink the Bucks. Goodbye.
Sorry, who? We'll think about it. Who? Who's he talking about? Buck. You.
Save
No
this
respect.
goddamn town.
So you're leaving
Get no
Norcia. Are you heading straight to Lucia at this point?
I thought we were going back to our estate to meet Palador.
That's 2 days from now.
Oh,
We can
Yeah.
get to Lucia
we can come
by
back.
before the end of the day.
We can come back.
Solve that problem. Come back.
So we're gonna
still
check out the
have a
mine
whole
at
nother
Lucia.
day.
We're either
Okay.
we're either gonna have to stay out there overnight, or we're gonna have to come
Efficient.
back at like 3 a.m. to the estate.
We are
Okay.
working those angles.
Let's see what happens in
Working
those
it.
mines before we. Yeah.
Let's free up some money.
Let's go to the mines.
Go to the mines?
Get some more servants.
Okay, so you're heading down. Not Palador. Brantley gave you directions on how to get to the mine in Lucia. Basically, as you're heading into Lucia, you notice that there's a lot of activity. The last time you left it, the town had been pretty much leveled. There were fires that burned down half the buildings. The attack from the orcs had pretty much destroyed everything. But it is well on the way to getting rebuilt at this point. You do see a lot of construction going on. You do see a bunch of tents set up with the aid coming in, the food aid, and the, that's what I'm looking for here. Well, basically the goods they need to rebuild the city and everything. You do see a decent number of registrars and some council members around kind of directing things, kind of directing the rebuilding process, but they pay very little attention as you go through town. The mine from Lucia is on the other side, so it's just outside of town on the other side. So as you go through Lucia, this is a very mountainous area, and right at the place there is a little road marker that you can go off, and when you go off there in the distance, not too far along, you do see what looks like a mining camp. Now at this point, it's pretty late at night. You guys have been doing a lot today. You woke up, you went to Norcia, you hung out at the Pearl, walked all the way past Lucia. So at this point, it is night.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on
Okay.
us before we get right up next to it.
We might be resting now.
Horses.
Could have just rented horses.
Love a horse.
Sorry.
Some other animal for us to leave somewhere to die.
Neglected and leave discarded somewhere.
Oops.
Forget that we have it.
Did you want to rest or do you want to go investigate right now?
I mean, I'm fine with investigating.
I think we should go into investigation.
Okay. Out in the middle of nowhere, it is pitch black. You're okay. You can see fine. You can see fine. You two, you need torches or something to see your way through.
Light a torch.
I do have my.
There's no
orb.
moonlight? A little bit of moonlight?
Well, once you get into the mine itself,
Oh, yeah, but we're not in the...
you're not in the mine
Yeah.
itself. I'm just letting you know in advance.
I think I can put my orb up with them.
Well, that would be excellent.
Or I'm sorry.
I have...
Daylight. I'll cast that on Malibu.
And that's going to stick on Malibu,
Wait, no,
so she...
It sticks
oh,
on
never
her.
mind. It's only for a minute.
I sticks
Well,
on her
I
for an
have-
hour.
An hour? Okay.
I have dancing lights that I could recast every minute because
Yeah,
it's a
this one
cantrip.
sticks
but...
to them.
Okay.
Yeah, then you don't have to. Yeah.
So you're just going to be like a sun wandering through these things.
She's gonna be a glowing beauty.
A beauty.
Okay.
Beauty shining through the forest.
So as you approach the mining camp...
Real quick.
Yeah.
While they're acting like the sun, I'm going to continue to stay far back enough that my pass without trace is still viable, and I'm already in all black and kind of creepy. So I would like to be as hidden as possible.
Okay, because, yeah, pass without trace with her,
Irrelevant.
that ain't happening. It's just not happening. Okay, so as you approach the camp, you do see basically an abandoned camp. The tents that were there that were apparently holding the miners have completely collapsed down at this point, just through the weather and everything. It doesn't look like anyone's been out here for quite a while. Who knows how long? A few months? Hard to tell.
No sign of the messengers either.
Are you going to go into the mine itself?
I mean, that's the plan, I guess.
Yeah, you don't see any sign of the messengers outside.
And there's nothing else of interest in the camp of the miners?
It all looks pretty straightforward to you. It's just there's an old pickaxe with a broken handle.
Signs of struggle or anything that would...
Nothing that you really see. Like I said, this place looks pretty abandoned for potentially months. So it's hard to tell whether there would be signs of struggle or anything.
All right, let's go in.
Going in. You step in and it's a mine. It's a well done mine. I mean, there are rafters holding everything up. It looks very secure. You don't see much inside, just in the entry. It goes in pretty deep. You can go deep into
Is
the
there
mine.
one of those like wagon things?
A tram
on-
car.
You're talking like the mining cart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mining cart? There's not a mining cart right there, but you do see tracks.
Once I get in, I would like to cast alarm on the cave entrance.
Okay.
So with a mental alarm.
Right.
Smarts.
Smarts.
so
You get
wicked
some
smart.
smarts.
And the only ones that won't trip it are the four of us.
Right. Okay. Heading on in, deeper. Going on deeper, you do see something ahead on the ground. As you get closer, it is the crumpled and bloodied body of
Ooh.
someone.
How old?
How old was the body, or
person
how long
for the
ago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
what state
I
of
see.
decay?
What state of decay?
yes.
Fairly recent. I mean, there's a little decay, so it could have been a week or something like that, but it's fairly recent. This is not, considering the camp looks to be abandoned for months, this kill is relatively recent.
I'm gonna
And-
search the body.
Yeah.
By your own light.
Yeah. Do we see any like injury marks?
You see a lot of injury marks. You see
Scratches,
not
stabbies?
a lot of stabbies, slits, cuts, tears, just
Yeah, this guy got the full Caesar treatment.
Race.
Like
yeah.
an animal got to it, or
at this point, it's hard for you to tell.
It's like a rat person.
oh, I don't want to be a rat person
Again.
Were rat.
again.
Again.
Okay, cool.
You had such a shiny coat, though.
Going deeper in.
Yeah.
Going deeper in, you do see it looks like it starts splitting off into different directions. A few of them have caved in. It looks like they just, for whatever reason, have caved in. You're not entirely sure why. A couple of them go a little bit deeper.
Are there, as would be with most typical mines, sconces on the walls?
Yeah, there are some.
Can we light them as we go?
Sure, absolutely.
Because I have a torch, so I want to
Yeah,
Light my
those
torch
things
and then
up.
light the sconces. Those are
Beautiful,
really
yeah.
good.
So you're lighting it up, and it definitely helps. I mean, daylight, so whatever. But anything else you want to investigate while you're here? Or are you just going through and just seeing what's in there?
I mean, there's nothing looks out of place aside from the corpse.
I mean, there's a bloodied corpse.
Or
down
is there
there.
like a trail of blood? Did he like?
Oddly enough, no. You actually don't see a lot of blood here.
So does it look like he was dropped there and not killed there?
I think that's a fair assumption you could make.
Okay.
And it's by the tracks.
Yeah, I mean, the tracks kind of run through the center of the thing, so I guess technically everything's kind of at the tracks.
So are there any paths that we see that don't have an immediate event that we can go? Like, how many options of directions do we have?
You've
that
got
are reasonable?
3 options you can go in right now. There are 5 kind of branches at this point. 2 of
Okay.
them are closed off, and you've got 2 in front. There's basically closed off, open, open, closed, open.
Okay.
3 opens.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. What one is the body closest to?
Body's closest to the one on the right.
You want to go down that one?
I mean, that's where I would probably instinctually go, but I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, let's go.
Fine by me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's start heading down that way.
Okay,
You
start
said open, closed, open, open, closed?
closed, open, open, close, open. Close, open, open, close.
01101.
Stop! Closed, open, open, closed, open, closed.
Yes.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Kuka.
Kuko. Okay, so you're gonna head down the one on the right?
Yeah.
So heading down the one on the right, it again looks more like a mine. You actually see where they would have mined gems at this point. You're actually seeing these veins in the walls of where they would have actually mined the gems. But it doesn't look like they've been touched. It looks like they've just been ignored. It actually looks like there is relatively new construction farther on, and you notice that it gets rougher and rougher the deeper you get. It's not as well constructed. The beams aren't quite as strong as they were before. It's much more haphazard and just hammered out.
Do I see any of these iron type tools?
Do you know what one would look like?
There was the one on the camp, right?
Yeah.
There was just a pickaxe.
Oh.
They said they were. Brantley said that they were rougher and more old looking, broken up, whatever.
Sure.
I would assume, based on what I know, is that with gems you want something that's finer and more delicate because you don't want to crack open the gems. Whereas with ore, you can beat the shit out of it, it's fine as long as the ore comes out.
Right, so you're looking for just like destroy the thing.
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
stuff. Yeah. You don't really see any tools per se in this area, but you definitely notice there's a difference in how things have been handled.
Okay, so the walls look just beat up.
Walls are all sorts of beat up.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, the veins of gems that you see in there look completely untouched.
Interesting.
I try to analyze what kind of gems there.
You don't even have to analyze. You can you can tell. No, there's actually rubies in this one.
Malibu! The finest rubies. That's interesting.
Just gonna get a little. Got my little axe. I'm just gonna.
Interesting.
Can I take a look?
It's gonna be hard. I mean, this is
We'll get this mine working again and then have all the rubies you want.
So do we see, even though it gets more haphazard, is there an obvious part where the cave ends?
Are you gonna keep going through there?
Yes.
Pushing on. You push on it in deeper, and it does just kind of end.
Okay.
It just stops. Oddly, kind of stops.
Like they
Ooh,
Wait, that
let's
kinda-
look for a lever or some kind of button.
Is it like a cave in, or is it just like the end of the wall? Like they stopped digging in.
It's the end of the wall. It's not like a cave in. It's the end of the wall, but it doesn't look as rough as these sides.
I'd like to detect magic.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
magic?
feeling the wall while she's doing that.
Okay.
See if I can.
Look for a
Something.
book.
Shink.
I'm gonna stand up against the wall.
Detect magic does nothing. Oh, in case it goes.
Yeah.
I like push on it.
Give me an investigation.
The floor drops down.
What you got?
5.
5. You don't actually see anything, partially because you just keep looking at that ruby vein in the back.
I see you, Ruby.
Make a tooth out of that.
Want to be able to,
This
like,
wall
push on
looks
the side and it-
suspicious.
It sure
Yeah,
does.
this wall doesn't look like it belongs here. Can we knock on it and see if it sounds hollow? Look if it's a solid knock, or does it feel like it reverberates
Sure.
behind it?
I mean, you're knocking on a stone, so.
I use like the hilt of my great axe to kind of.
Maybe using some of my new talents, I can check for hidden doors.
I would love if you did that.
You have a new talent, Bucks? Tell us.
I'm a rogue now.
I'm a rogue now.
You couldn't tell?
It's not. Can't get a drink. People don't know I'm a freaking.
I'd like to check for hidden doors.
Do it. How do you do that as a rogue now?
Probably investigation.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had something special. You're
Nah.
No.
Yeah, that sounded
It used to
very
be a
official.
thing.
Yeah, it
but-
sounded very official. So. Oh, I meant to turn the thing up. I'm sorry. Where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, investigation, please.
Okay. Making sure that there isn't actually a thing. I'm going to use inspiration. All right, 15 plus. This is going to be
You look
good.
so guilty right now.
This is gonna be good.
15 plus negative 2 is 13.
13?
Aww.
Oh, you have a negative.
That was anticlimactic.
Oh, no.
Because I'm a dumbass. Oops, I gave you the wrong damn dice.
Right.
It's all in the name.
Oddly enough, even with that stumbling around, you are able to push through, and you do notice
I
that there
definitely
is
lean on it. I give up.
there is a loose stone,
Guys,
and
there's
you're able
nothing
to twist that stone, and you see that this wall just kind of shifts back a little bit.
Oh.
You look at that.
Well. Imagine that.
Looky. You gonna push it open this one?
So,
You push it open the rest of the way, and there is in front of you a long hallway, definitely rough-hewn like the rest of everything around you, but it kind of goes off. Everybody give me a perception check.
That's better.
13.
13.
13.
13.
23.
23.
23.
Wow. Even through the darkness, you all hear a noise in the distance. It's hard to place what the noise is, but there's definitely some kind of rustling, if you will. There's a rustling, there's some kind of movement in the distance.
Do I see, are there any tracks in this area?
There are no tracks in this area.
Okay. Because I'm a natural explorer.
Oh, God. That is a side eye. Oh, that side eye is amazing.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to,
It's so wonderful.
I'm trying to
Hello, YouTube comments.
look for any sort of sign that some creatures have passed through here at some point, and I would then learn their number sizes and how long ago they did pass through the area.
Let me see that real quick before you put it away. Let's see exactly what kind of information.
I think it's like the
Look,
last bullet
y'all,
point
how do
under
you do
natural.
that?
It looks kind of like a
Oh
I
yeah,
had to because mine was like
Oh, yours was
falling
like falling
apart.
apart. Yeah. Half your shit.
I've written in so much of mine. I need to have a new one printed out.
So your favorite terrain is?
My favorite terrain?
You have to have a favorite terrain.
Caves.
Nice try. Nice try. No,
I mean,
no.
if you're.
You can do, because that's what I was checking. That's only in your favorite terrain.
Oh, let me see. I didn't. Sorry, I missed
Yeah.
that.
So you have a list of terrains you can pick up there at the top.
I feel like
Oh, you know what? we're using Unearthed Arcana, and that was the thing that changed as part of that. Was these things don't have to be in.
That's right. We did use
favored
Unearthed
terrain,
for
I
you.
think.
Donde está
Don't
my
look at me like that. Rangers are overpowered as it is.
Where is my
Unearthed
thing?
Arcana can take a flying leap.
How do you really feel, Brandon?
Where the hell is my
I do
actual
80
player's
points of
handbook?
damage.
I have it.
You have the Unearthed Arcana part?
Oh no, I don't.
And I
Know.
That's
attack
what I
again.
have,
Oh, is it in these notes?
No. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah,
thought
that's
that
why I
was
said I have it.
I'm totally. Never
I'm not even
mind.
drinking.
What is happening?
Let me actually make sure. Natural Explorer.
I vaguely remember not having to care about terrain. Like, it matters on some things, but not all of them, I think.
Yes. If you're tracking other creatures.
Yeah.
So if you're able to track them, you can find them, but you're not actually tracking people. Right
Well,
now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to track creatures. Like, I'm trying to see any
Give me an
evidence whatsoever.
investigation check. Give me an investigation.
Investigation,
Yeah,
okay.
investigation.
I'm trying to
Click
find
on
any
it.
evidence that there are some other
Sure.
things moving around in here.
Look at both of us.
Ugh, 7, 9.
Yeah,
no
no,
good.
you're-
Okay.
There's a lot.
There it
It's
is.
stone.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not getting a lot in
Got the
there.
picture you posted.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, that's good. You zoomed in.
What was that? Was that her face?
So what's the plan? Y'all?
Both of them.
So we didn't figure out how many there was.
No, I couldn't. I did not investigate properly enough to find any signs of creatures.
Well, we know something's down there.
Was that it? Just
We
two?
heard
I think it's just
a
two.
noise of some sort, so
Yeah.
I think we just have to keep on walking.
should we
Keep on
buddy?
walking.
Hold on. I mean, you guys can.
Keep on walking.
Onward.
Do you want?
Use your words.
Do you want to keep looking like the sun?
Looking like the sun?
Well, will I be able to see?
I mean, I can drop it
I was lighting
anytime.
sconces, but I just feel like
I
you
guess
look real
we would
bright.
be a little
I mean,
conspicuous.
I mean, we're coming down a cave
you could
hole.
pull a I am a golden god gambit. Should we
Yeah.
run into anything?
Can I tell how far the hallway goes?
It goes a long way. I mean, it's at the limit of your sight.
I feel like if I run
Which is 100.
fast enough that I could blind them, catch them off guard.
Yeah, things in caves probably don't like a bright light.
I
Yeah.
think a glowing woman would just catch me off guard,
So
moving
it's-
or not.
At least 120
And just like
feet.
run out and like kick them in the
Should we
face.
just like run down this hallway as fast as possible?
Yeah.
You're just gonna run down the hall.
Yes.
I'll run like 20 feet behind her.
I would like to cast find traps first. I'm just like, wait! I'm doing it as they start running.
I got that way.
So how far are you gonna run before you stop running? Just run all the way down until it kind of like
See
ends.
something or notice something?
Until it ends with the flying kick across someone's face.
You run, and nothing really happens. So you get to a large opening with 5 different.
Another 5.
Another 5.
It's like a hand. The hand's being cut off.
Yeah.
It's worth
so
500. 5. What?
Illuminati.
the one thing you do notice is that over on this one there is a door there. It's makeshift. It's a wooden door.
We like doors.
We like doors.
Run to the door.
That's in doors. It's a thing that we do. It's a thing.
And I have not found any traps, right?
Everybody give perception again.
Shit. 6.
5. 19.
8.
I'm assuming you guys were heading to the door, yes?
Yes.
So let's put some minis out on the board.
No, I don't want to.
Who's in front of this party?
I am.
I'm always at the back trying
Back.
to be stealthy.
So you guys are heading towards the door. They're moving on. Ara, you hear something off to the left. Very clearly, there's something off to the left.
Okay.
The leftwards hallway?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not the one with the door.
Yeah, the one on the left.
So I say, wait. Shh. I like point to the left and wait to hear if I hear their noises.
I mean, you hear just kind of a rustling. Every once in a while, maybe a dull, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Kind of like a dull thud, but a rustling. Every once in a while, you may hear a clang of metal. It's really
Something's chained up. Ooh.
it's really indistinct.
I think we need to check this way out. But also that door is intriguing, but I hear something over here.
I am
We should go.
more accurately here. No, because I'm trying to stay out of that light. I'm still trying to use pass without trace.
Oh yeah, you're still bright light.
I want to start walking towards the noise, but I am making everybody aware around me that I hear something.
I'm gonna follow her.
And I think that there's something over here.
What's the range on that daylight thing?
Like how far it
Like
spreads?
how far it spreads,
I think
yeah.
it's 60
Oh, then I'm
radius,
much
but let me
further
double
back.
check. 60-foot radius sphere of light spreads up from a point you choose.
Okay.
It only sheds dim light for 60 feet, though. It's the sphere itself is a bright light, but it sheds dim light for 60 feet only.
I see.
So it's
Okay.
not gonna
All
be
right.
crazy.
So dim light, but you have night vision anyway,
Yeah.
so that's totally fine. As you move over, are you getting all the way to that point?
I mean, I want to stay. I want to be within. Like I'm not going to go all the way down the hallway. I want to make sure I'm within
Sure.
range of my people.
That hallway, you see that hallway, and it opens up into a large room. At the end of the room, you see bars all down, blocking off, caged in, and you see just a mass of things moving behind those bars.
My. Do I get a vibe? like are these like monsters, or do I feel like these are like creatures in need that are like desperate? Like, do I get any sense, like when I walk in this room, does it feel like ominous? Does it feel scary? Do I feel like there's like something trying to get out, like rattling to get out of the cage?
There's not anybody rattling to get out. There's just these things moving behind, and there's just a mass of them. It's even hard to kind of distinguish what's behind there.
I can't see it.
Oh, you can see, but it's hard to determine what is there.
I'm gonna go there.
I wanna, yeah.
Hey, what you doing, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like,
little
Malibu,
girl.
come. There's something in here, and I want to walk closer to the cage until I can see what it
Well,
is.
you guys can walk in. It is this large room. And as soon as Malibu walks in with the light, you see why it was so hard to determine, because everything is so smushed together.
Oh no.
It is zombies.
Oh, okay, so this is not a royal game.
Locked behind there. You notice they look very similar to the ones that you fought when you first started your journey out to the island. They have pieces of armor just nailed to their body, nailed to their head, nailed to them, and they're just there. A few of them see you and they start trying to move towards you, but they hit the bars, and that's that metal sound that you hear, the metal bumping into each other. But it's just full. That's probably half of what's crammed into this space.
Do I dare shoot fire into that room?
Well, it's gonna get smoky in the cave.
Those are undead, right?
They're undead.
Okay, so there's a lot of. All right, so I'd say we'll kind of acknowledge what's going on and then quickly return to our.
Aren't you a big ball of sunlight? Can't you just stand close to them?
I mean,
It
but
doesn't
zombies.
affect zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, but I meant burnt. Would it burn them?
Oh, it's not that
It's-
kind
no,
of.
it's dim
just
light.
Like, yeah.
Then it'd be probably vampires for that. But, okay, so there's a lot of zombies.
Okay, cool.
Hey guys.
Yeah, guys.
You'll never believe what we
So,
found.
yeah, pay no attention to that.
But do they appear to be pets? Or did someone trap them because they suck?
It looks like it's an army.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, just waiting to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's a lot. A lot. They are.
Explains why no one came back.
But who's controlling
Yeah,
that
someone
cage?
had to have gotten him in there.
Control a bunch of zombies.
Your friends at the barbarian clan made some zombies, right?
No.
Maybe some Tubin.
Yeah, Tubin, right?
No, but the barbarian guy also brought those undead back. Remember when he came back from the parallel plane?
He did. But why would barbarians be in the mines? And this has been happening for a while.
We don't.
Our answer might be behind that door. Point to that door. The wooden door.
Didn't we fight zombies before that somebody had control over?
I don't think we fought zombies. Did we? Let's do that.
They did in Scarlet.
You fought zombies a couple of times.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, you fought them in the mounds that were to the east of Norcia.
Yes.
You also fought them with the king. You were ambushed when you were meeting with the king before you got on the boat with Essalund to go down to the island. There were zombies that had metal bits nailed to them, and they were controlled by a bunch of orcs.
So we can assume that's the same. The orcs are in control of the sword as well.
Basically, if you
Like
were to
armor
take
bits.
armor and just like
Nailed it to
nail
a
it
body.
into
Do
their body.
these they have the same thing these do?
Does it look like it's iron?
I mean,
I would know.
iron is, yeah. I mean, you would assume that that is an alloy that is used in the making of
So that's why they're mining
Mm-hmm.
iron.
And completely ignoring all those other valuable gems. Interesting.
Did you see any controls to those bars or any kind of like lever?
Don't see any controls in that room.
So let's check out what's behind this
I
door.
think we should go to the door room. I
Why
think.
didn't we go in the door room before?
We were distracted by
Shoot.
that.
Yeah, we heard the noises
okay.
coming from this room.
Door room it is.
Door room it is. Who's gonna open the door?
Me.
Malibu clicks open the door.
Did I hear anything?
Not a thing.
I opened the door.
Open the door. You open the door and you look in, and you just see a room. There's a table and a kind of like a shelf in the back, but there's just a large table out in front with some documents scattered across. A lot of just useless things, it seems. A lot of papers scattered all over the place.
Like, is anything written on these documents?
You want to
that
check it out?
could
Go
be-
inside and check it out?
Yeah.
Going inside, as you check it out, you see a lot of papers. Some of them are longer, some of them are not. You pick up one, and it's a note. It says, "Dearest Martha, I'll be coming home soon." You pick up another one. It's got Brantley's signature on it. It's like, "We request your status with the operation of the mine." You go through another one. Basically, what you're seeing is you're seeing letters and things that were taken from people at some point.
That were sent in there.
Okay. The messengers. Anything else in this room?
Not really. It's just kind of like a place where they keep all this stuff.
Just letters.
A lot of paperwork. I mean, you can investigate a little more if you want, so you can find anything.
I'm just gonna, yeah, while I'm here. Anything else?
I'll go ahead and help her.
I'll open up some drawers.
Give me an investigation roll. With advantage because she's helping you.
Thank God. 16.
You do find what looks like a scroll.
Oh man.
Yeah. You don't know what it is. I mean, it looks like a scroll. You'll have to investigate to see whether
Will you teach me how to do that? Sure.
you should
I'll
take that. Write that down. You got a scroll then.
While they're doing this, I want to move to like the other fork.
This one?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
that. Not that one.
This
I'm not
one?
her. I'm in the
Oh
back.
God, yeah. This one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to the
Got it.
fork though. I'm kind of like trying to listen down both halls and just kind of like do
Oh,
an
right here.
investigation to see if I hear anything down either of the halls or can see anything with my night or dark vision.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Look what your special is.
That is 17.
17. So to the left, you don't really hear anything. Down the center, you notice that. Well, at the end, you see what looks like a barricade, a
Okay.
wooden barricade.
Okay.
It doesn't reach to the top. There is an opening at the top of that, between that and the top of the cave itself. And you also see along the top some very intricate archways.
Okay.
Like the supports there are really well done.
Okay.
Like really, these were not haphazard at all. They're
How
really
tall
well
is the
done.
barricade?
Barricade, the actual place we're looking is about 15 feet tall. The barricade's going to come in about 10. So there's about 5
Okay.
foot difference between that.
Interesting. And is there any light back there at all?
There is some light coming
There is
from
some
the back.
light.
Yes.
And can I tell how far down the hallway is the barricade?
Not far at all. We're talking like 20 feet. I just
Okay.
haven't put the thing out yet.
Interesting.
It's a little longer than, I'm sorry. 50, 60 feet.
Okay. Are you guys done in that room?
Oh yeah.
I think we found all that we.
Down the center one, there is a barricade, but then there's archways and light. I don't hear anything, but
Let's go.
Seems like the place to be.
Let's do it.
What is the threshold of your level?
The threshold of your level to level up?
No.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's
It's a number. So is threshold like half your level? Rounded up. Who's got player's hand?
What's the context that you're
Yeah, I get it.
what?
Yeah.
Just let me look it up. Never mind.
The threshold of your level.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Ooh,
Shit's getting
So
real.
long. So that is the barricade right there. These represent the vaulting that you see across everything, and then there's a barricade at the end.
Okay. So the archways start before the barricade.
Yes, the archways run the entire length of this hall.
Got it.
there are booby traps.
I know somebody who's good at knocking down barricades.
Somebody else go first. I feel like there are booby traps.
I mean, I was just gonna climb it.
I'll check for traps.
Sorry. Checking for traps. You do not find any traps. I'm not even going to make you roll on that.
What?
I'm not even going to make you roll. You don't find any traps.
I will move forward
I'm a good
We'll
road.
follow.
towards
Move
the
forward.
barricade.
What's our marching order here?
I'll go behind Malibu.
You're always in the back, right?
Yeah, except for this time I feel like I should be first, and I want to climb up and look over first before anyone else goes.
Or why don't I'll stand back. Like
Okay.
keep an eye behind us.
Okay.
But like, Glory up with Malibu.
Yeah. Except for in front of her, because I still don't want to be seen. I'm whispering. I'm kind of
You want
half
us to be like
whispering,
that?
Get back!
Here.
Stop getting close to me.
I'll keep an eye behind us. to
Let
make
me
sure
love
that
you.
Nobody comes up behind.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to the barricade and try to climb up it and look over.
Okay, hold up. This is what's happening. Okay,
Okay.
right. So you're taking the lead.
Yeah, but I'm far enough in front that I'm not in her light.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll let the light.
When you get right there, you hear a voice like, "There they are, boys! Take him out!" And you see orcs pop up over the barricade with crossbows
Okay.
and take aim. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, hey guys, we've got company. Wait, but I was stealthy. I was super stealthy.
Cool.
They probably had us though. Like
I mean, you have a bright source of light coming in there, shooting down. They knew you were coming in.
I feel like they should have known when she walked past there.
They knew somebody was coming.
Yeah.
Why do you think they were being so quiet? Initiative, what do you have, Malibu?
21.
Whoa. Ara,
8.
Bucks,
19.
and Ilaria.
20.
20. Do some quick stuff.
Where are they?
I will show you in just a second.
Under those sticky pads.
Nope. Bucks, what's your dex?
Yeah.
My dexterity is 13.
13. And Ara, what's your dexterity?
12.
12.
But I do have a +1 on saving throws. That counts for anything.
It doesn't.
Boo hiss.
Okay, so the thing that I didn't get to do was pull out these minis, so let me get them out real quick. Alaria, they caught you by surprise, so one person is going to take a shot at you before we actually get into initiative. What's your armor class?
I don't know. 16.
16.
No.
I've never had
I'll die quietly.
You hear them call out, there they are, and as soon as you see them pop up, you move and you see a crossbow bolt just shoot past your head out of the way. Malibu, you are going to be up first. To be clear, until I can get these out, you're going to see 2 orcs right here at the top. Okay. And they are standing above you. They are under half cover.
Really wish I
because
had my
there's
bow
actually
with me right now.
a platform.
Okay.
So you can only see the top half of it.
They're modest.
Don't look at me.
I love all of our naming of the villains. We never even remember like the weird orc undead army.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, okay?
I am going to
These
do
guys
the
don't even
thing
make the
where
cut.
I like, instead of taking an action, or my action is just running to them.
Oh, to dash?
Dash.
Dash.
You don't,
I don't think you need
that
to.
far, because that would give you 80 feet.
Yeah.
So you could do 40 and reach the door and
Okay.
still have an action.
I'm doing it.
Right?
Keep in mind, they're 10 feet up behind a barricade. Can she? Think of it as one of those palisades, you know, where they have the spikes sticking out.
That's a bummer.
It's a big bummer at all.
Ara, set the wall on fire.
Kind of what I was like. Why do I always roll so shitty for initiative? It's like, now that everybody's in my direct line of sight.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I can't do anything. I'm gonna run in front of Ilaria and put my my shield up, so that I'm protecting both of us.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
'Cause-
So, shabam?
yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? I like it. Okay, is that all you're doing? Do you want to ready an action for anything in case something else happens?
Sure.
Or?
Yeah. If thank you.
Good suggestion.
If an orc comes around the barricade, then I'm gonna.
Is there an around the
There's
barricade?
not around the barricade.
Past
Over?
the barricade.
Yeah.
If they somehow
Jump down, then you'll swing at its face.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get its face.
Alaria, you're up.
What is climbing? Is that like half your speed or something?
It is half your speed, yes.
Okay.
Keep in mind, it's like I said, this is one of those fortified, I can't remember, I want to say it's a palisade kind of thing that has the spikes sticking out to keep anyone from getting up there. So it's not going to be an easy climb.
It's like medieval.
That's fine. I was just checking anyways. I'm going to cast a thing.
Chaos.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire. Well, first I'm going to... I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to run 1, 2, 3 up.
Okay.
You can leave me where I am. I'm going to run back.
Oh, okay.
I want to run 3 up, and then I want to cast Fairy Fire, which means any attack roll against one of the affected creatures or objects has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So they're lit up in
Both of them or just one?
both. Any of them within that cube that I made.
Oh, you made a cube.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And so they're lighted up in green flame. And then so we have advantage on attack rolls, and then I'm gonna run back 3, so I'm back behind.
Back where you
Malibu.
started. Okay. That brings us to Bucks.
All right.
Oh wait, I have a.
You want a bonus action or something?
I do. Yeah, I have a bonus action. I want to cast Hunter's Mark on one of them.
Which one?
The blue one.
The blue one. Okay. The one on the left. From mine. Okay. Okay. Hunter's Mark on the blue one. Now Bucks.
I will take a shot with Sharp at
Sure.
one of the orcs.
It looks like you've got some advantage on that one.
Well, that's dandy.
That's dandy.
Because that means extra damage. That's a very high number. 20 something.
That would hit that. Yes, that's a hit for sure.
Yeah, hit that.
Okay.
Hit that.
Gonna hit it.
Crossbow light 28 plus 6.
Oh, good lord, what was that?
So I do
get so
12 damage. I look at my coin. I think I sure could use some extra help on this. And then a glowing, crazy-looking sword appears right beside them.
What?
Oh, hey, Jack.
Is that his name now, Jack?
Yeah, it attacks.
Does that happen right now or next round?
It happens right now.
Do it.
Right
I
now.
believe right now.
I remember we had that conversation before.
Let
but
me
don't
look it
remember
up. I
the
got it
result.
right here. Spiritual weapon. When you cast weapon, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. Yep.
Okay, and that's a bonus action.
Yep. And does it have advantage? Since it's all lit up by.
Yeah.
Dandy.
Oh boy.
Dandy.
Do I happen to get sneak
Oh,
attack
boy.
on that?
No, I don't think we need to sneak attack.
Boo. Well, that is high enough. That is 21.
Let's roll
No,
some
it's
damage.
23. 28 plus 4.
By the way, I also got any dumb orcs hiding behind that thing.
10 points of damage.
What does that look like?
Is that the one that I hit with the arrow, I assume?
Yeah.
All right. It's all staggering at the arrow and looking down in pain, and as it looks down at itself, it gets its head cleaved off by a ghost sword.
Nice.
Named Jack.
Name Jack.
Bam!
Oh, that was the blue one?
Yeah.
Doing it.
Everyone always kills the ones I put on Hunter's Mark.
Bummer.
Sucks, man.
I go, damn it, Bucks.
Didn't know you called that one. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
You should vocalize these things.
Okay, the other one, well, Malibu's kind of in front, so I was going to take a shot at Malibu.
Ara didn't go. Oh, it's their turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you. Never mind.
Miss
I was
me.
confused.
Misses, but then you hear some noise in the back, and you have another one that crawls up.
He's also blue or green.
Because he's in the cube.
Yep.
How big is that cube?
It was anyone that was within the cube. So if he was standing right behind the thing.
How big is the cube?
20 feet cubes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cube, all right.
What's your armor class again, Malibu?
With my shield, it is 18.
With your shield, that is 18, and they hit you. They hit you for 8 points of damage.
Oh.
It's not half right now.
Why?
I'm not
She's
raging.
not raging.
Oh, you only get half when you're raging.
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
Play raging.
Yeah. I gotta be attacking somebody to keep it raging.
Oh
too.
no. Okay.
Just like slap Bucks every
I was gonna say, do you want to just hit me in the face?
Take it to the team. Take it to the team.
It's not personal.
Keeps turning around to see who's heading. It's just always just runs up real fast.
Let's see. You hear a bunch of commotion behind that. There's clearly more behind that barricade. Ara, it is your turn, though.
We actually have the.
Okay, so one thing I just want to get some clarification on.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to go, okay, so my 30, 10, 20. So if I were to go here and cast something that was a cone means it gets larger as it gets away from me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have to worry about it hitting Malibu because she's, like, it'd get exponentially bigger as it gets away, correct?
Yeah, if
You could go in the one next to you.
She's outside of the cone.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's coming off me, I don't feel like it would like cut, like go.
yeah, you're right. So the cone's action, I remember I was looking this up the other day to clear it out. The cone's action would start here, and then here, and then there. Yeah, so you would miss that.
So I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold.
Okay.
So it's a 60-foot cone forward in front of me. And a blast of cold air erupts from my hands, and each creature in a 60-foot cone has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. With that barricade blocking, I don't think that's getting people behind the barricade. You get the people on top, but I think that's going to block that cone from the people behind it.
That barricade doesn't have no little slits in it.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't have enough for cold.
Just their like little finger is like frostbitten there.
Could you cast that through a wall?
Let's see what the book says.
The answer is you couldn't cast that through a wall.
But it's not a wall.
But it is a wall. It's just open
It's
at
a
the
barricade.
top.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I just want to see.
Fireball.
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
Just explode them
Yeah,
all.
it doesn't. It just says each creature in a 60-foot cone.
Yeah, but you can't shoot a cone through a wall.
Jeremy Crawford, where you at?
I don't even Jerry Break off on that one.
Somebody please look this up.
There's a barricade. It'll get the people on top.
That's okay. We'll
Okay.
go for that.
What am I rolling again? Constitution
They have
check?
to, yeah, Constitution. The save is 15.
15. Save. Fail.
Okay, so it's going to be 8d8s, and then half for anybody who saved. So here's half of them: 7, 14, plus 6 is or 8, 24, plus 7. Wait, hold on. I'm feeling like Brody again right now. So 7 times 3.
21.
So 29. 30, 31, 32 really. So 40 for anybody who failed and
Okay.
20 for anybody who passed.
All right, what does that look like?
Damn.
They're just so like, "Yeah." And if they die, they get frozen.
Oh, they're done.
They just
Fall
So
over.
they're blocking.
they're just frozen solid.
They're blocking, yeah. If they're frozen solid
Yeah,
up there and
they're-
they're
they
done,
they
they're
literally-
they're
yeah.
stuck on top right now.
Any creature
Sweet.
killed by this spell becomes a frozen statue.
There you go. They are frozen statues
Your
on top
buddies are
of
orc
that.
sickles.
Orcsicles. Yeah, you hear a bunch of maneuvering in the back. But that is it. Malibu?
Okay. Well, cool. So I'm going to. I know. So you're saying it's a barricade that has like spiky.
Yeah, spikes sticking out to keep people from getting to the base of the
Like
barricade.
medieval. Lucky for me, I have an axe.
You do have an axe.
So I'm going to go up and start to chop down a couple of these barricades so I can get to the actual barrier.
Okay. You can do that.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Okay,
That'll be your turn, though.
that's fine. But it clears a path for us to start to climb up.
Right. Alaria.
Yes. Gotta run up there and try to climb it.
I put my hands like this.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. You
Jump
want
up.
So let me see. Those 5, 10, 15. You would be able to get partially up that. Partially.
I help boost her
Yeah.
up.
How about this? I actually, this turn, I will ready myself to jump up there. Like, not as ready in action, but I mean, I'll get and I'll
Like
be
in
at the
position.
bottom.
You'll be
I'll
ready for
be in
that. Okay.
position to climb
All
it.
right.
I don't want to get stuck halfway up. That seems strange.
Bucks.
Wait!
Oh, you're not done. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Have any other ones climbed up yet? Can
No,
we see
they're-
anything?
You don't see anything happening right now. You
Can
see
I
these
look
ice
through a
statues.
slat?
Sure, yeah, you can kind of see through. I mean, you're far enough away because there's still the spikes sticking out. You can't get all the way up there yet because she's still working on the stuff.
Okay.
You can see movement through the slats. It's hard to get numbers, but there are a few back
Okay.
there.
The whatever one is closest, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on. I can see him.
All right,
You just like
All right,
put your
let's do
little
that.
finger
Yeah.
all right. Let me.
Got him.
All right, fair enough. Okay, Bucks.
Well, I will run up as much as I can.
We'll put you here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And I will have the sword go down a little bit and swing at someone who is green and unfrozen.
Okay. Make an attack.
That's cool.
Green and unfrozen.
13?
13. That's a hit.
Ooh.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Boop, 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 boop. You hear a commanding voice from behind echoing through. It's like, "Bring them down, boys!" And you hear a smash and a crash, and you hear these things at the top, and you look up. There were these poles that were connecting the vaults, and they just shoot out, and you see the top of the walls start to cave in.
Quick wall.
Aura.
Okay, sorry. The ceiling is caving down above us.
The ceiling is starting to collapse.
Okay, so I would like to cast Wall of Force above us.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll just do it the whole length of like this hallway, so nothing can drop. It's 10 by 10 foot panels. So I'll just link them like lengthwise, so that the ceiling of this,
Right.
everything above us can't come through.
All right, great. So you cast Wall of Force, and as you see them coming down, you see rocks starting to fall. You cast Wall of Force, and these rocks just stop and just suspend in air. And you actually see these huge boulders start to collapse down, and that Wall of Force just holds them. I mean,
Because it's invisible, right?
yeah, it's invisible.
Oh,
You
that's
just see these
crazy
things
looking.
just holding right now, and you look the entire length of the hallway, and these pillars that have pulled out, they have caused the entire ceiling to collapse, and your Wall of Force is the only thing between you and the rocks.
Was it
right,
going?
guys.
Was it going to crush them?
No.
They didn't
Just
roll
the
those
spot
out.
we're at?
Yeah.
Well, you saved our bacon again.
Once again.
Ara, how long does this spell last?
We've got 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can always cast it again, but let's not do that unless we have to.
Plenty of time.
You hear a little more action from the back, and you see one of these just kind of like boop, boop, tumble off the back, and you hear it crash and a shatter kind of sound off the back of it.
I'm still looking through the little slit. I'm like, oh, that was cool.
Sick.
And Malibu, you are up. So you are hacking at this. Give me a strength check.
15.
15.
That means there's definitely an exit out this way.
Yeah.
Um, so with a 15, you are able to hack, and one of them just splinters away. You hack at another one, and it splinters away. So there is a 5-foot gap without the palisade that you can. It's the wrong word. Somebody help me in chat. But you can get up to the base of this wall at this point.
Okay. Can I use my movement to climb up it?
Sure. Takes half your movement to climb up.
Okay, and it's 10 feet tall?
10 feet tall. So you'll have a little bit of movement left at the everything. So you're going to climb and climb over the top of this thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I am. Oh,
Working
yeah.
up a rage as I do it.
Okay.
I hate climbing. You're making me climb.
Oh, I can't believe you're making
Just
me
kind of
climb.
bad.
I just did my
seriously-
nails.
Oh, I'm causing chaos. Okay.
And that guy's frozen solid right there, right?
That guy is frozen, yes. You see. Boop, boop. I'm actually going to use this guy again. 5 more orcs in the back. And they see you pop up and climb to get on top of this thing.
I yelled that there are 5 more.
All right. Anything else?
Can I attack?
Sure. They're down there. They're 10 feet down.
Oh, oh, they're not up there?
It was only
Did-
10 feet up.
Well, it's 10 feet up. There's a platform, so they're more like 5 feet down. 5-ish feet down.
Let's roll like a little bit above them.
Just jump down with
Jump
my
down and
axe out.
okay. Make an attack then.
Okey-doke. Let's eat it. Yes, 24.
24 is a hit.
It's a
16.
16. What does that look like?
So with the first orc, I land down and I just kind of like scrape the face of his face
Face of his face?
off.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then I grab his scalp and like basically deglove his head.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's
nice.
a fatality.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Hopefully causing a little intimidation in the process.
You like put the hair on after.
No, that's a clear move.
That is a clear move. Ilaria, you're up.
Good. I'm going to climb up on over that wall.
It's getting pretty crowded up here, y'all.
wall's
Let's
gonna
say that
stop
she
us,
is down right here. Let's say that Melody jumped to that point there. And that's where we're at.
How many of them were close enough to the wall earlier to be blue or green still?
All of them.
Oh, good. Okay.
That was a 30-foot range, right?
20 foot.
20-foot size.
20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, these guys were not.
None of them?
No,
The
these
back
guys were.
two?
The back two were not.
Oh, okay, but the front two. Okay.
Front two, yeah.
Which one has my hunter's mark?
This guy right here.
Okay. That guy I'm going to run right up to. And
Well, okay. Half your movement to get on top, jumping down.
yeah.
That guy's
And
frozen.
stepping over there.
Yep.
Jumping down and attacking.
Hunter's mark and I'm going to use this one.
Whoa.
I've used it a few times today.
That huge
13 plus 7. I'm attacking with my short sword.
That's a hit.
Okay. And
Are we at advantage again?
well, because he's green.
That's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm forgetting all these spells.
That's okay. Me too.
A lot going down.
And then so with that, I get 1d6 plus 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
So a 6.
You're blank 6.
A 2 plus 4. 8. 12.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Don't rush me.
Just asking.
I'm gonna attack second time with my short sword.
Okay.
That's an 18 plus 7.
Damage.
Or a 19 plus 7.
Damage.
So now we got 5 plus 3 plus 4. 12.
12.
12.
What does that look like?
Ha! Yay. That looks like I just walked up and sliced his guts open.
Just.
Yeah, I'm just done. I'm annoyed with these guys. I don't like being snuck up on because I'm used to being the one that sneaks
The
up.
one sneaking. Ooh, I got hooked.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on that one that was behind him.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Bucks, you're up.
I will saunter up to that barricade.
5, 10, 15,
Saunter?
climbing up.
Take a peek. No, take
No.
a peek through the little hole.
Peeking through the little hole.
Hold up my crossbow and shoot the one next to Malibu.
It's going to be a tough shot, but.
Why?
Well, it's not a very big space. These are things that she was just peeking through. So to shoot through is going to be really tough.
I'm good.
All right, take a shot.
He's still green. Why do I keep saying blue? He's still green.
He's still green, so you have advantage.
He's also next to Malibu. What the fuck? I feel lucky. Much better.
Was that an advantage? Was that, I'm sorry.
First one was inspiration.
Inspiration, got it.
Rolled 2 3s, so not very inspired.
Yeah.
Took luck, 24.
24.
You had advantage too.
You had advantage on that one too. Yeah, you didn't need that inspiration die. You had advantage on that first. So here, take that back.
Okay.
Okay, roll
24.
some damage.
Nice shot, man.
Thanks, Filter. 5 points of. Wait, hold on. 7 points of damage. And I will move my floaty ghost sword to attack it.
Same one?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
24, I believe.
Damage.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Yes. The orc over here, he's looking pretty bad, but he's going to swing at Malibu. He's looking pretty bad, and he swings, and his great out just flies out of his hand. He's like,
Disoriented.
that's the best
I'm
line
still
ever.
glowing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are still going. That's true. This other one up here. Oh man, is that the one I want? Yes. He is going to run up to Malibu.
Hello.
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 And is going to attack. What's wrong with that? I don't know. That's a hit. And on the backswing, attacks again. What is it?
It is 16 now.
It's also a hit. So he comes in, swings brutally hard, and this guy is strong. You feel it hit. The first one cuts through, does 16 points of damage.
Is that
8 points of damage.
8 points?
Second one comes through, and you're able to deflect a little bit of that one, and that one is going to be 6, and that is half. 6 points of damage. He also sees how you're able to deflect that second one, and he yells back, he's like, "Let him loose!"
Again?
At which point, the orc...
No.
What? The orc next to you attacks. Misses. It was just a melee and he missed.
Okay.
Ara, you are up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and so I'm gonna get up because I can get up on top of like the barricade right,
Yeah,
looking
sure.
down. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be up there.
Pretty tight quarters, huh?
Yeah. Shit. Question. When he said what he just said, did we notice anything? Did anything happen?
Not yet. You haven't noticed anything.
Okay. I'm just going to use my fire bolt down at this guy.
Okay. Take a shot.
Yeah. 14?
It's a miss. Firebolt flies just short.
Alright, guys.
Anything else? Okay, the orc in the back, you see him turn, and there's a series of levers on the wall. One of them looks like it's already been flipped. He grabs another one and pulls, and in the distance you hear what sounds like metal grating. He's then going to step
like that.
back a little bit.
I don't like that one bit.
I don't mind it.
Malibu, you're up.
So I'm gonna get that person that just attacked me.
Okay.
Is that person green? That person's not.
That person.
No, the other one is.
The one that just attacked you.
The big guy.
This one, this closest one to me is green. The one next to him is not.
Right. The one that just attacked
stepped
you, the very last, was that one there because he got an order from the other orc to attack again.
So he is green.
The one closest to me, this one right here, is green, and he's the one that's hurting the most because
But
Bucks
this
hit
guy
him.
is
Okay,
not.
but
And then the one
that
next to
attacked
him,
me
that
is
he's
not
not.
green.
Yeah.
They both attacked you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That big guy.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Hey, 21.
That'll hit.
Cool. 11.
Okay.
And now that again. That is 23.
That'll also hit.
And that is 12. Is he
Got it.
still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Attack him one more time.
Do it.
15.
That's going to be a miss.
Zion.
Rude.
Rude boy.
He's able to deflect that one away from you. Let me look something up here real quick. Yo.
I got 2 in.
Well, guys, we should probably get pretty friendly up in this cave.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Ilaria.
Yep, and I'm going to go after that one that's running away or moving backwards.
Okay.
The that guy that I put my hunter's mark on.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't remember. That doesn't mean I get advantage against him, right?
No.
Hunter's mark?
Yeah. I have advantage on any wisdom spell checks or whatever. 6 plus 7. 13.
13. That'll hit.
Yes.
I'm very proud of that. Fast.
Well, 6 plus 7 is just 6 plus 6 plus 1, and
Yeah.
6 plus 6 is 12, and then that's 13. I did that fast.
You did.
Wow.
Well played.
You know what's faster? 6 plus 7 is 13.
Oh no. 7 of damage.
Okay.
And then I get to hit him again with my short sword. And that's 18 plus 7.
Oh, wait. I had you attacking the wrong one. You're attacking the one right next to
The
you?
one in the back. No, I ran up to the one in the back.
Oh, you're running up.
Yeah.
Well, there's going to be an
Let me help.
opportunity attack against you.
Oh, okay.
Get that opportunity attack out of the way real quick.
I'm just gonna move her as if we've already had.
What's your armor class again?
16.
16's a hit. What's the damage on this guy? Sorry. Oh no. 14 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled the second time and hit him. Okay. Because I had 18 plus 7 the second time. 2, 4, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with my stabby dagger. 14 plus 7.
Hit.
And that is... Okay, well, I'll roll this one first. That's a 6, and then D4 is this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Looking up stuff. Give me a second.
Reading, Mark.
That brings us to Bucks.
I climb the wall.
Climbing the wall.
Welcome to the
Standing on the wall, I look at the one that Malibu's fighting. He looks like the boss.
One there. Okay.
Is he glowing green?
No.
No.
Okay. I will use inspiration to shoot him. 24.
Yep, that's the damage.
And I will do 15 points of damage.
Hmm.
And I will move my sword to attack him.
Alrighty.
Was that a crossbow damage you did there?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like
With
the,
sneak attack
the most he's done.
Oh, because you've got the...
and a high roll.
He's still up. That guy in the center is still up.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 24.
Damage.
12.
All right. This orc right here attacks. You're not frenzied, are you?
I am.
I'm in the frenzy.
He is going to hit for 5 points of damage. That is halved. And that's going to bring this guy back up. Let me actually do this. Okay. He is going to swing at you. He comes back with his huge sword again. He swings at Malibu. This time, misses. But on his backswing, he hits for... Mm-hmm. 6 points of damage, yes. I'm learning. All right, you're up.
So, one question. When I look up at the rocks that are being held above us, where is there like a distinct line where it stops, or is it like the whole length of everywhere that we are? Like, where is the line of what is peril?
Pretty much this section on, everything within 10 feet of these things are in peril.
Okay. And I don't hear anything yet.
Oh, yeah. Are you trying to hear something?
I am listening to hear if I notice anything. So I'm going to jump down, I guess, then. So I'm on the other side of the wall by this frozen guy.
Okay.
And I'm very carefully listening.
Well, hold up.
Can we just get rid of the frozen guy?
No, because the frozen guy is a frozen statue. He's taking up space.
Yeah. Okay, well, can I jump onto him? Like
on his shoulders.
I mean, it should be really easy. If he's like tall, I can probably just like
climb over him.
Give me an athletics check.
No, I'm not athletic.
Oh, no.
See, I told you I wasn't athletic.
You try to climb up on him, but he's frozen solid. It's actually kind of slippery ice. You just kind of slip down. You just can't quite get a grasp on him.
Okay.
Can you shove him down?
Then I want to use my action to ready an action.
Okay.
And that is if I see anybody that is not friendly and familiar to me coming down this hallway, I'm going to drop all its force.
Okay. All right. So basically, you're just turning and watching.
Yeah, but I'm on the inside of that wall, though. Like I'm.
Right.
Yeah.
You're on the safe space.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Trying to decide if he wants to do that. Yeah, I think he does. I think he does. Yeah. So you see the guy in front of you.
Me?
Guy in front of you. Yes. I need everybody to make a charisma save.
Why?
You just do a regular save and then add your modifier? I mean, a regular roll and then add your modifier, right?
Yeah, your charisma modifier.
A charisma save?
Yes.
15.
15.
18.
18.
23.
23.
16.
16.
We're so charismatic.
We're good looking group.
You all made the save, so he casts a spell. It's interesting. He's casting a spell, but he doesn't make a sound. Not a sound at all. But he casts a spell and is very annoyed.
I don't like
I don't recognize.
The one that's right next to Ara over there.
Nothing
No, me,
seems
Ilaria,
like
in the front, the one in the far back.
Okay.
I mean,
familiar to me.
nothing seems what?
Does like
You can't
he
see.
do-
You're looking the
Okay.
other direction down the
Okay.
hall. You're not seeing anything he's doing, and you're
Fair,
still on
fair.
the other side of the barricade, so you're not seeing a lot.
No, I thought I was down on the barricade.
I thought you were on top of
hold
the
up.
barricade.
You were trying to climb up here, but what I'm saying is there's a statue right there, and Bucks is right there. So
Okay.
you
I
don't
guess I
have
didn't
this
realize
whole
that it would
thing.
slip me back over on the other side.
Yeah, you haven't been able to get across the
Okay.
barricade at this point. Sorry if that wasn't clear.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Was that an orcish recipe you were sharing with us? I missed that. Can you try that again?
Coming up,
Or not. Don't.
Malibu, you're up.
I'm gonna kill this dude in front of me.
Got right here?
Yes.
All right, go for it. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna do it. 21.
21's a hit.
14.
14. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
16.
It's a miss.
Well,
One last time. That is not gonna be 26.
That is a hit.
11.
11. Got it. What does that look like?
Yes.
I just like chop this guy to like look like corned beef hash, and finally like he dies. He's just like chopped meat.
Blush in a
He's a mound of flesh.
puddle of flesh on the floor.
Yes.
Puddle o flesh.
Okay. Anything else?
TM.
Wipe some of that off as a bonus action.
So I see that.
This guy's still green.
Well, I can't attack.
No,
him.
I'm just letting everyone know. He should still be green.
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
Yes, you're done.
I guess.
I guess I'm done. Let me make sure I know where I'm at here.
Just eye on time. We're at 8.
Yep. That brings me to Ilaria.
7 plus 7 is 14.
And that's that guy in the back, right?
it is a statement.
That is a hit.
Yay.
Because 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 1.
Exactly. I'm learning. 2. Damn it. 8. I got him for 8.
How is that 8? I saw 2 and 2.
Plus 4. 2 and 2 is my hunter's mark, and then my regular one. 2d6.
Oh,
and then
plus 4.
4.
Got it. I'm sorry. Forgot your modifier. I'm sorry.
We're all learning.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
That actually just fell out of my hands. I'm
That's a
still
critical
trying to do that.
That's a critical fail.
That
Hey,
makes me so sad.
what happens?
What?
What happens? You have a critical fail.
Don't do that. That's mean.
Is it me? You want me to do it?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the best thing to do.
To make the player?
Yeah, every once in a while I like to do that.
I've done it before. I don't know. I swing around and miss, and then nick my arm. I don't know. I don't know what else. We're in a very enclosed space. There's not like a lot of atmosphere to work with.
Yes, you are. You swing around and you miss, and you hit the stone wall, and you see the tip of your blade just bend.
Oh God. I'm not. Okay.
Just the tip.
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna hit him with. I'm gonna get angry and then try to hit him with my dagger.
Are you trying to rage?
I'm trying to rage. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
This is how it works.
I can do it.
16 plus 7.
That's damage.
I've hit 2 every time for the last 12, and another 2. So 4 plus 4 is 8.
Okay. That brings us back to somebody else. Bucks.
I shoot the one next to Malibu.
Take a shot.
Is it green?
He is green.
He is.
Advantage.
Bloody 2, right?
20.
Well, that'll do some damage.
Okay. 6, 8. That will. 15 points of damage.
Ooh, what does that look like?
I just shoot him so hard in the face, he spins around, lands, the arrow goes up through his head. I hop down, I pluck the arrow, keep that.
Lick it.
I don't.
I don't.
And then I move my ghost sword over to the other one, and it chops at him.
Back there, all right?
Probably misses with a 9.
That's a miss. Yep.
Thanks for trying.
Dead Aura, you're up.
Uh,
I did hop off the wall. I did
Yes,
hop off the wall.
You're down here.
So I would like to
Finally.
finally make it to the other side of that barrier.
Climb that up. Oh, yeah. Hi, guys.
I will. What? Oh, I jump into Bucks's arms.
Oh, my God. He's been waiting his whole life for
God.
that.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
So I'll step ahead, just a couple here. Like I'll just shoot me in between and pardon me, sorry. And then I'm gonna fire a bolt at the gentleman.
Okay.
Nuke him.
20, not natural.
That will do it. What's the damage?
Let me just double check. I think I'm 2d10s, but let me double check. We
I
talked
have a
about
quick
this last
question.
episode.
She read it in action last time, but never got to use it. Does she, like, as general? I just don't know how it
Does it
works.
stay?
Like,
It just
does it
goes away.
just?
It's just wasted.
It's just
yeah.
wasted. Okay, so you have to use it within that round.
Right.
Okay. Well, shit. I didn't know if she just got to hold on to it till something.
Okay.
2d10.
Nope.
10 points of damage.
What does that look like?
Thank God.
I'm like just so frustrated from fumbling over the fucking wall that I just like shoot him so intensely with the fire that I don't even look to where it goes and it just goes in his gut and like
And I just look at him like
it's like you can see through his stomach afterwards, like a cannon went through him.
whatever. I loosened it.
You loosen it.
You loosen his stomach plug?
I made his stomach looser. He falls down with a hole in his stomach, and behind you, you hear a movement and a steady, low moan coming from behind you. And on that, I think we'll call it a night. Hey, voice of God, what do we got?
Hey, we have not a whole lot. Document suggested we do closed captioning because he can't use the sound right now.
Oh, you need
Closed
headphones.
captioning provided.
I guess you can't really
Yeah,
do
right.
Our sponsor.
Yeah, you can use headphones. Use headphones, donkey.
Well, you sure showed him.
What did he say?
She said we sure showed him.
I got you.
He's like, I'm trying to listen to make sure our kid isn't crying, but whatever, I'll use headphones.
Talking a lot about Elizabeth and how the town she in sounds like a Polish Riverdale.
What's the name of the town?
Oh man, I'm gonna butcher it. Why do you do this?
I know where is it Uvalde?
Uvalde.
Uvalde, yeah. Uvalde.
Pflugerville sounds like a Polish
Yeah.
Riverdale.
Did we have anybody suggesting any titles or anything like that?
There hasn't been, but now that you mention it, maybe somebody will.
Hey, somebody, why
Come up
don't you
with a
suggest a
clever
title out
name.
there? Give us a quick little title suggestion. Otherwise,
Hey,
what do you have on the
somebody.
table?
No questions.
All right. Anybody on the table think of a title?
Oh man. What about Fab 4 plus drinks?
Fab 4 plus
The
dinner.
Fab 4 visit a cave.
I'm trying to think of
The
like a
Fab
queer eye,
Four.
like for
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
like queer eye for the straight guy, like
Yeah.
pun, like the nice eye for the orc eye or something. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to find something like.
Yeah.
I like
You know, one of the orcs named was called Macau Eye Gouger.
Whoa.
I gave him names. Eye Gouger, yeah.
He's the guy that got froze immediately and did nothing.
Actually, no, he was the big boss that you
Ah.
put into mush.
That makes sense.
Hades says hi
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Keith.
How's it going,
Katie.
Katie? It's been a while.
with an H.
H?
Haiti.
Oh, Haiti. Haiti. Hi, Haiti. How's it been? It's been a hot minute, Haiti. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Well, I can figure out a title. We'll talk about it while we're tearing down.
There was something that one of you said that I thought that would be such a good title. Like,
That narrows it down.
I know. It was something
3
like
hours of gems.
by the light of my something or other. It was like when you were all lit up, I think, but I can't remember what it was.
Let's get lit.
Damn, it's gone.
I don't know. You can see it.
I wish we would have had more interaction with Palador, because
Next week.
no, but something like Paladork and the orcs or something like that would have been
Oh,
fun.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Pallid orc.
Ballad
Ballad
orc. Well, you know, he might make it out next week.
How about crime dogs?
Dogs.
What? How about what?
Crime
Crime
dogs.
dogs.
Crime dogs?
My own
called
personal
dogs with
crime
W.
dog.
I kind of like my own personal
My
crime
own
dog.
personal
Oh,
crime
it's
dog.
that guy. I
get
forgot
it.
about him
get it.
already.
You already forgot about him? That could be a thing. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get something figured out. I will take care of this in a minute. Okay, everybody, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. We got to get out of here and get on with stuff.
Quint-essential. Sorry.
Doesn't suck.
Quint.
That doesn't suck. Quint-essential.
Yeah, because he's now essential
Yeah.
to us.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hope
Hopefully.
not. Well, hopefully he's dependable.
Please not dead.
Well, if
next
he's
time.
not, he will be
He
dead.
will be dead. That'll be our tentative name, Quintessential.
Quintessentially dead.
The archive of this is going to be up on YouTube in about 2 days, so look for it Tuesday.
Quintessentially dead. Get it? Quintessentially dead.
He should be alive.
That's actually quintessentially dead.
Because he's
Actually pretty
essentially
good.
dead at this point. He's
That's
gonna
actually
get
pretty
killed.
good.
He's got a chance.
Sure. He knows where his
Sure he does.
lies.
And they're zombies, which
Prove
are
himself a loyal crime dog and
dead. Loyal crime
be my
dog.
own personal gruff.
McGruff.
McGruff. the
McGruff,
crime
the crime dog.
dog. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna be back in 2 weeks to see what happens. What's going on? Are they gonna keep going into the cavern? Or are they gonna come back? Are there things behind them? Who knows?
Did we get XP?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
You're still kind of in the middle of stuff.
Okay, fair.
So we'll see what
Respect
happens after that. So we'll be back in 2 weeks. So make sure you join us here in 2 weeks. Make sure you tell all your friends too, because we like it when people show up and join the adventure. So join the adventure with us in 2 weeks back here. And like I said, you can check us out on YouTube in 2 days on Tuesday in case you missed part of it. You want to see the archive? Come on back then. I think that's pretty much all we've got, unless anybody else has anything. Other than that, oh hey.
Oh, follow me on YouTube, please.
So we're on
Birdie-saurus.
that badge or whatever.
Still working on that badge, the Birdie-saurus. We are having a cocktail test kitchen this Tuesday. It was supposed to be last Tuesday. We moved it to this Tuesday. So watch us make cocktails, because I'm having to make one for a baby shower. Sounds weird, right? But it's a
All
thing.
of yeah.
The baby's not drinking.
Baby's not drinking. It's the people at the shower. Anyway, we'll be out of here. Everybody, thanks for watching again. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye.